I don't know what that said. Okay. Okay, I think we're here. Live chat, top chat. Yeah, let's do live chat. Moderation helps. We don't need a moderator. Welcome to live chat. Remember dude. Okay. Okay, well, the good news is that nobody's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, so today, me and my friend Anthony are going to be reviewing the Amazon Basin Dagger. And this is 4x38.
I don't know if I want to say I'll be reviewing so much as I'll be like a person to bounce your ideas off of.
So today I'm going to be reviewing and bouncing my ideas off of Anthony. Where the thanks, David. I haven't been doing much of this, and I haven't done a live stream in God knows how long. Look, I have a real life. I really do. I have a real life outside of cigars because I have a job outside of cigars. And you see I'm in my casual fit, which you're rarely going to see that, but I don't know. It's like 1,000 degrees here in Texas. So today, David, and anybody else watching, I am reviewing the Amazon Basin Dagger, along with my friend who's going to be participating in the review in whatever means and capacity he's capable of, Anthony. So let's open this up. I should have brought a knife out here, but that would be way too prepared.
I just cut my nails last night.
That's all right. I think I've got it. I've got it. Okay. I'm super excited to smoke this. I'm not a huge Amazon Basin fan. Actually, I think, Anthony, you like this a lot, right?
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah. But a lot of people love this cigar. So it's like a 5-pack. It comes in some sort of, not cardboard. What is this? What would you call this type of paper?
Not card stock.
Like a cardboardish type of paper.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no.
like brown paper bag paper. That's what this is coming in.
Is that the official?
That's the official now.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't need to check the website. I'm positive that that's what they call it. Brown paper bag paper.
Okay, I'm looking into something else on my phone.
Okay. Whew. All right. So, if you've ever tried the Amazon Basin, this is supposed to be a smaller version, and it's like a cigarillo. Oh, there for the camera. I'm gonna just unwrap this cello. Oh man, that's kind of whack. So look at this.
Oh.
It doesn't have the band around this right here, because usually they put the vein of the cigar and they wrap it around here and make it like a band. But that's yours. You can unwrap that.
Yeah.
And we're going to give you our thoughts as we smoke this. Happy 4th of July. I hope that y'all are having a more eventful 4th of July than us, because we're just sitting out on the patio smoking a cigar. I hope, does the audio sound good? Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, Clint, happy 4th. Hey, what's up? What's up, dude?
David said it sounds good.
Oh, thank you, David. Have any of y'all tried this already? This is the Amazon Basin Dagger. Brand new limited edition release.
Hey guys, am I weird for smelling a cigar before? I don't know, like sometimes I like the sense that different cigars give, like even like before lighting or anything, and it smells pretty nice.
You know what's funny, dude? I actually, so okay, so let me break this down. So the wrapper on this cigar is Ecuadorian. No, we're not gonna renew my antivirus. Okay, it's Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, and it has a Nicaraguan binder along with Brazilian Braganca filler, Colombian filler, and Dominican filler. What do you say?
It's only if it fits your cigar.
Oh, well, there you go. And I think I smell the Dominican filler. I know that may sound strange because I'm not like on that level. I'm not growing it, but I mean, every Dominican cigar that I've smelled has had that type of smell on the foot. Now, the wrapper doesn't smell that way. Anyway, you want to cut yours first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool.
You know what? The V.
Anthony's probably going to have to read the comments because his vision is better than mine.
So your V cut is more reliable than your straight cut on this. So.
You know, my straight cut's been acting right lately, dude.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. I think that I've got a pretty good straight cut now.
All right, let's see.
I will say this cigar is rolled really well. I don't know if this is machine made or handmade. I'm assuming it's probably handmade. No. Oh shoot, let me cover up my face.
I made a boo-boo.
Memento is back, baby. Ah, you're lucky that you commented while I'm close to the camera. Anyway, this has, it has a nice cap on it too. Look at that cap. Oh shoot, come on. Oh, Anthony, get your big face out of here, dude. We're trying to do something professional.
My face isn't that.
You see these caps? It actually has like legit caps. This is way better than what most cigarillos have.
Now I feel
this is nice.
Bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Get that guy's face out of there. Come on. Thank you. So I'm going to do a straight cut on this also.
I believe in giving the people what they want. We're going to review it like this from now on.
That's so dumb. All right.
GQ Barbecue.
Ah, dude, that's a dope name. Hey, GQ Barbecue. Okay. Well, you know what? Here I was praising these freaking caps, and look at this, dude. This just came right off. I'm going to try and lick it.
It's all good.
Stick it.
Slim. Oh, you got,
my caps came. Oh, yours did too?
Yeah. Okay, good. Oh,
there we go. So now we know if you buy these, your cap is going to kind of like unravel on you, most likely.
All right, so now what are you doing?
What I'm doing is treating it like a, hopefully this doesn't get taken down, treating it like a blunt and just kind of like licking it and wrapping it around so that the spittle keep it in place. Okay. I wanted to know if you could get your, get autograph my box. How could that happen? Dude, you know what? Message me on Instagram. And be patient with me because I don't check my Instagram. But message me on Instagram. We'll make it happen, man.
Eventually.
Yeah, right? Eventually. Oh, shoot. Oh, by the way, remember this trigger, you got to slide this down after you.
What about this guy right here?
Yeah, let's use that. Let's use that. Okay. So.
Ooh. Then you don't have any cedar sticks, right?
I do have cedar.
Yeah, no, it's too late.
It is too late.
I should have asked before.
You should have asked before?
Yeah, well.
I hope you're reading these comments, man, because I can't keep up. Oh, dang, they disappear. I don't like that they disappear. I got to, like, touch the screen in order to bring them back up.
There must be a...
Tap on that, oh, shoot, dude. Dude.
What?
I'm running out of fuel.
Oh.
I got to get fuel.
Okay, well, it's better that I do the gold one. It's like everything is conspiring against you. All right, let's see. Create highlights. Highlight video. Mute. Flip. I see nothing. I'm smoking a Davidoff Blue Label today.
Oh, wow.
4th of July. Nice.
Oh, dude, look at you, baller. Wow. Okay, so on light up, I'm actually getting a little bit of wood, and it's more of like a oak.
Yeah.
And I'm getting some of that like herbal type of profile that you usually get on the Amazon Basin on the retrohale. Some of that, but it's mostly like this oak and a very, very, very subtle chocolate. and pepper. Getting a good amount of pepper, probably like a 6 of pepper on the back of the throat.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, dude, you're from San Antonio. Shoot, you just need to come to Houston. We'll link up. I'll be
That's a
smoking.
nice retrohale.
I'll be smoking a CAO America in a few minutes. Oh, nice. That's good. I saw Tim from Cigars Daily talk about smoking a CAO America. Have you ever had the America? Smoking a Blanco above and beyond. I've never had that. Huh.
What did he say you were getting from the... Oh, yeah. I get that pepper now.
Yeah, right? Mm.
Both on the palate under retrohale, but it's not too much, though.
I said like a... Jesus. That retrohale hit. Yeah, that pepper is like a... I said like a 5 or a 6, man. I go to the Mental Collection often in Houston. Oh, dude, that would be cool.
Oh, the Mental Collection.
Yeah, I really like that.
I haven't been there in forever.
Right? Yeah, it's been a while. Do y'all hear the children playing outside? Because there's some children playing, but I have like my noise cancellation mode on right now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a legit video.
What children playing?
Anyway, it's been a while since I've done a legit video, and it's because I haven't really been inspired by any cigar that's made me excited enough to put in the work. Either that or the weather has just talked me out of doing it. Oh, shoot, I gotta go back, huh? Where is your cigar shop located? It is located in Houston, on the north side of Houston, off of JFK Boulevard. That's something that I would have to message you in private for. Because not because I don't care. I don't really care if people come and see me. It's more of the fact that I don't know if I can publicly disclose the cigar shop, considering I'm not the owner. I'm just a tobacconist that works there. Yeah, on the palate, I'm getting some of that like herbal Amazon basin, that key characteristic that you get out of the Amazon basin is what I'm somewhat getting on the palate. But you know, you're not that far into it, but I will say this tastes like an actual cigar. It doesn't taste like a cigarillo. It doesn't taste like... At least whenever I have most cigarillos will taste...
What up, bro?
What up? Pals. What up, man? Most cigarillos will let me know immediately that I'm not smoking a full-size cigar. This actually tastes like a full-size cigar to me. But it's kind of a little pepper bomb. There's not a lot of sweetness coming out of this. It's mostly like wood, an earthiness, this subtle herbal type of profile, a lot of pepper.
Herbal.
Are you getting a lot of pepper?
Yes.
Yeah. More pepper than what I particularly enjoy. But it's cool. It's probably going to die down. I mean, I'm in the first
Do you think this is black pepper? Because I know black pepper gets you more than it gets me, and I'm sensitive to pepper. And this isn't too bad for me.
I consider this to be black pepper for sure.
Oh, okay. You know, it's just crazy because it's like I'm not a pepper guy. I'm not a cigar guy. But nearly every dish that's, by the way, y'all, I'm Jamaican. And there's like black pepper in almost every single dish that we have. And yeah, no, it's like I'm almost kind of immune to it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you see his lunch, this dude has full-size peppercorns in his food. He's got pepper in his food.
Actually, he's not. He's actually not lying.
And no, I'm not. This is not an exaggeration. Same thing with ginger. This guy's got ginger in his food.
Oh, yeah.
Chunks of ginger.
Oh, and don't bite into it. Ooh.
Yeah, this was actually one of the few cigars that I was excited enough to even do something with on camera. I like a nice bump and a good cigar with some liquor. I shouldn't have even read that out loud. I'm gonna get this taken down.
It's a bump. They don't know what kind of
just
bump.
arrived. What are you smoking? Oh, we are smoking the Amazon Basin Dagger. It's the new limited edition release of the Amazon Basin. So they're basically like cigarillo sized. I mean, it's actually kind of more like, the ring gauge is 38. So it's almost like a Lancero in the thickness, but a short. I don't know what a Corona is in ring gauge and length. I think a Corona in length, I think is 6. I don't remember. I want to say it's 6 inches for a Corona. So this is below that. This is 4 inches. You know what I did this time? I brought my laptop.
So what's that sweetness I'm getting on the retrohale? Did you say that was chocolate or?
I say it's like a chocolate, but it's like semi-sweet chocolate. It's not that sweet to me.
Yeah, because I'm getting something beneath the pepper.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
There's like a sweetness. Then, I mean, you did say herbal. I don't know if it's like.
Yeah. No, there's that herbal too. What size is a Corona cigar?
So it inspired me my quest for cigars.
Yeah, 6 inches. Oh, who said that?
That was Mr. GQ Barbecue.
GQ Barbecue, go ahead, man. I'm so happy to hear that.
What are you doing? Oh, thanks.
Trying to keep these comments up.
Just to make you feel better and give you some. I really do appreciate your videos, and they encourage me to go look at different cigars.
Oh, that's nice.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Different cities and meet people. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that, man. It's really an honor. Oh, so sometimes it's 5.5 inches, sometimes it's 6 inches, but the ring gauge is 42. Yeah, see, this felt thinner than that. It feels more like a Lancero in ring gauge.
Yeah, GQ. This guy's like the poster child for peer pressure, because I wouldn't even be smoking cigars if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Now I have a cutter and a lighter. Oh, by the way, my lighter doesn't work anymore. Yeah. It's no longer sparking.
Dude, what did you do with your lighter?
I'll tell you later. It's nothing like illegal, but it might be something stupid, and I don't want to look stupid on live YouTube.
Well, then we should turn the camera off, man.
Oh.
Anyway. You're not stupid, Anthony. You're one of the smartest people I know.
Dang.
I know, right? What does that say about my friend group?
Oh, somebody said something. Wow.
Oh, I think we got a tap on this left side. Yeah, see?
Yeah, there we go. Hello. Okay, and I'm starting to get a lot of pepper in the back of my throat.
I have yet to try an Envy, but your review has made me want one. It's fairly expensive where I am, so I haven't been able to pull the trigger. Oh, wow. Well, so the reason I rave about the Envy is because of the price point here. Like, I think that the Envy is maybe $15 or maybe up to $18. And for the price, the Envy seems like it's a more expensive cigar. Now, not by a lot more. I would say that cigar, I would pay $20 for it. Now, $20 to me is relative to everything else that I have here. So depending on where you're from, that may be a different price. But I'm here in Texas, so cigar tax is 1 penny per cigar. Thanks. That's your favorite RYL, isn't it? What's RYL? Oh, Romeo y Julieta. That's my favorite Romeo y Julieta. Oh, you know what, man? That is my favorite Romeo y Julieta. And you know why it's so good? Is because the tobacco comes from the Plasencia factory. That tobacco that they're using is really good. Oh, shoot, I'm doing stuff. Sorry. Every time I see a shop with an Envy, I buy 1 or 2. It's definitely in the top 5 favorite cigars of mine. Wow, way to freaking go, Dean. I need to stop covering this camera. Okay. Just grilled for the fam and smoked a cigar. Nice, man. Yeah, I remember having this conversation.
Ooh, this retrohale starting to taste good.
An expensive cigar on a holiday, but I'll be honest, man, lately I've been smoking factory smokes. Hey, factory smokes are cool. Like, you don't gotta break the bank and they actually taste good. I hope you're smoking the Maduro or the Connecticut, because I hate the Habano. That blue banded factory smoke. Oh, no matter what ring gauge I buy it in, it's just never it. Oh, shoot, it's disappearing. Hold on, let me smoke this thing.
Do you get herbal on the palate? Yeah, I'm getting herbal on the palate, and on the retrohale, it's a certain sweet. I just don't know what to. Oh, dang.
Yeah, no, it's the chocolate, man, but it's not like Hershey's chocolate. It's like a dark chocolate.
So how strong did that thing say the cigar was?
Medium to full strength. And it feels like there's some strength in this.
You know CPR, right? Okay.
What?
I don't like that. Didn't sound very assuring.
Of course I know CPR, man. Just keep on smoking, dude. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I need to get caught up on these comments. Guys, if I miss your comment, it's not because I don't care about you. You are loved, you are cared for, you are accepted, and you are seen.
Oh, I got an idea.
It's a good Oh, you're gonna hop on your phone. Oh my God, you're a genius, dude. God, this is why I brought him on stream.
No other reason.
No other reason. Oh, you know what? I could have even pulled it up on my laptop. That would have been so cool. I would have seemed like I really have like a real live stream going, like I'm a professional, you know?
And maybe you should do that. Let me see. Hold on. Just where's my subscriptions?
You know what we should do? Even though I ashed it already, we should see how long this ash holds on this. Well, I don't even want to call it a cigarillo, because honestly, when I think of a cigarillo, I think of something smaller than this, but
I can't smoke this too fast. I think it'll kick the crap out of me.
What makes me want to call it a cigarillo is this packaging.
Live.
I want to call it a cigarillo is this
There
packaging.
we go.
Oh, there we go. We hear me. Can you like turn me off? I don't want to hear my voice, dude.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Bam.
All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got comments right here. Oh, dude, this is so like meta. It's like I'm looking at a phone, looking at a phone, looking at a phone. Okay.
Phoneception.
Okay, so let's see here. GQ barbecue. It can be if you want it to be. Darn it. I missed the timing.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Of when Pat said that.
I'm gonna need to get some sugar. Not from you. But like yeah, cause yeah, I mean, yeah, this thing's hitting.
Yeah, it's got some strength to it. And you know what? I feel like I'm getting some of that like tar buildup. on the foot. And I did a straight cut, but we'll see. Maybe not. I just got this strange taste on the palate.
Hobby or habit? CPR.
You know, this doesn't smoke like an Amazon Basin. If you blindfolded me and was like, what cigar is this? I wouldn't have even been able to tell you that this was some iteration of an Amazon Basin.
What's another hunger for? Yeah, let me go ahead and be proactive and get some sugar in me now so I don't have to stop smoking this.
And you know what? There's like a lack of creaminess from this. The Amazon Basin has like this creaminess that I'm not getting. So on the first third, because I'm probably going to take this video and chop it down. And you know what I should do is take this out of the camera and try and make this look as sexy as I possibly can. We'll see. Oh yeah, you see that? You see that? Let's cover my face. You see that like tar buildup on the head of my cigar? That's weird. Anyway, so on the first third of this, I've gotten a lot of black pepper, probably a 6 of black pepper. I've gotten a subtle herbal profile, a lot of wood, and this dark chocolate. It's like a powdery dark chocolate, very, very minimal sweetness. And I've gotten some earthiness out of it as well. We'll see what the second third has to offer. Okay, now let's get caught up on this. Cigar Apostle, did you enjoy the Envy? Or did you not like it? Okay. No. This is an expensive hobby.
I felt like it would be more eventful for me to eat this sugar on.
I agree. Expensive cigars are only good if you like the taste.
Ooh.
It can be if you want it to be. Well, shoot, Pat's, I don't even want it to be an expensive hobby. It just turns out that way because new stuff keeps coming out. And the next thing you know, I'm like, I have to, oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's me working at a cigar shop. It's became way more expensive because I tell myself, Clinton, you have to know what it tastes like because how are you going to be uneducated about this whenever someone walks into the shop? You have to know what it tastes like. So then I buy it. And then you see me doing these freaking reviews where cigars are $100 and I'm like, I'm not balling out of control to be able to afford these cigars. I just do it anyway. Hobbies or habit? Hobby for sure. Hobby for sure. I could definitely quit this. It's a lifestyle with a hobby of buying groceries. Bro got a fire afro right now. Oh, go ahead.
Appreciate you, my guy.
What's the stick of choice tonight? Oh, yeah, the stick of choice is the Amazon Basin Dagger. It's a new release from CAO. So it's just a smaller, like cigarillo style version of the Amazon Basin, which they didn't wrap they didn't put a band on it like how they usually do with the vein. And that was a major L in my opinion. I think that they should have had a vein wrapped around there. That's one of the what would you call it? Like one of the features that is like noticeable about an Amazon Basin. Like that's the...
I'm not the person that
You're the person. This guy's vocabulary is on another level.
You're talking about vocabulary. I thought you were talking about the cigar itself. Sorry.
No. Like that's one of the... Like for instance, you can look at a Mazda and know it's made by Mazda.
The idiosyncrasy.
Oh, shut up! What on earth? No, not idiosyncrasy. That's one of the defining features, or like one of the key characteristics.
Okay. I mean, idiosyncrasy is still applicable, but like, no, I see what you mean. That's like their... I don't know.
Well,
I'm at a loss for words right now.
Oh yeah.
Idiosyncrasy
Oh
took out
yeah.
like
Look at that. That's gross. I've got tar on my finger right now.
Ooh.
And it's
Oh no. Oh no, not on live. Hold together, champ.
bro, that is gross. That is so gross.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Am I getting tar? I think you might be smoking.
dude, that is disgusting.
Can tar
I
happen from
hate
smoking too fast?
That's a great question, dude. I thought I knew stuff, and then as I've met more experts, I've realized that I don't know anything.
Mine's gone
I
out.
feel like I don't know, is it Aristotle or Plato or I don't know, one of those philosophers that say one thing I know is I know nothing. It's like the more you learn about this hobby, the less
All
you
of them. I think it's unanimous amongst people who know things that the more you know, the less you know.
Yeah. When I first got into this, dude, I had my mentor teaching me on stuff, and then it's like somebody else that's more knowledgeable tells me, oh, that's not true. Then I talk to somebody else who's more, press down.
There we go.
Then I had somebody else that's more knowledgeable or maybe equally as knowledgeable tell me, no, that wasn't true. It's like, I don't know anymore. Look, I'm just going to smoke a cigar. I'm going to tell you what it tastes like and teach what it is that I know is 100% fact until I find out that it's not. And this is an area that I can't tell you. I know for a fact this is, okay, for a fact in this one video until I'm disproven later on, that this is a result of improper fermentation. That tar is a result of improper fermentation.
Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Amen. What's the other half?
We'll find out. G.I. Joe. So, I guess a life hack for you, if you ever do get that tar at the head of your cigar, blow through it. That's about the only thing you can do is just blow through it for a while and have it go back into the cigar.
Also, David Presley responded that the other half is lasers. Bro, Dave is living in 2050. Or we probably have lasers now. I don't know. I'm a civilian.
You know what though? I will say that smoking it fast would make sense to me. Yeah, this is very woody. This is very woody on the second third.
First off, shout out to Sugar. That thing helped immediately.
Yeah.
Like right after I did, it's like.
And to the person that said that they like to take a bump and smoke a cigar, when we say sugar, we're just literally talking about sugar. Smoking too fast and drunk. That's what I was gonna say. Pat said smoking too fast and drawing too hard can do this too. And that's what I was gonna say. Like, it would make sense. But
yeah, no, hey, Jason.
oh,
Hey,
Jason,
sir, what's going on?
In the house. That one may be too stout for you.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's done's done. Now we gotta be solution oriented.
You know, the original Basin isn't woody to me. It's mostly like earthy. Earthy, chocolate, woody. Subtle creaminess, herbal. This is like woody and like dark chocolate. And I hardly get any of that herbal profile out of this.
It's all good, Mr. Garza. I had like I don't know what kind of spoon this is, but that spoonful of sugar, I'm totally good now. I'm pretty sure I just spiked my blood sugar level, but we'll see how that turns out.
So far, what are your thoughts on this?
So, the retrohale changed because like at first it started off like this sweet. Now I'm getting like a lot of herbal.
Okay.
On the retrohale though.
Yeah.
Well, let me try again.
Oh, you know what? I do get some creaminess. And see, I think that's that Ecuadorian wrapper that's giving me that creaminess. Or it could be the Dominican.
A spoonful of sugar helped that heart's in the way.
It makes more sense for it to be the Dominican in this particular instance.
Wow. Help the cigar go down. Yes, sir. Hey, Jason, are you smoking anything this evening?
Dude, this second third is actually pretty good. Actually, I'm encroaching. Is that... Anyway, I'm approaching the last third right now. But, yeah, this second third is pretty good. I wish that I had the price to tell y'all this. You know, this was an impromptu stream, but I decided to just do something because I had my friend Anthony over here, and we were like, let's just hang out, have fun, and smoke a cigar on stream. Thanks, Pats. Maybe I will do it. I will say this much, man. Doing live streams would be a lot easier than me doing full out reviews on cigars. That's another thing that discourages me, is because, like, I'm not just gonna spend the amount of time that it takes me to edit and set up lighting and stuff like that for a like legit cigar review. I say legit for the people that think my reviews are like legit productions. But yeah, it's like the amount of time that it takes, I'll be like, dang, is this cigar really worth me putting in the hours to review it to that extent, having some stupid, silly intro, you know, just for the fun of it.
Cigar vibes and cognac conversations.
That's my homie.
He's calling you out.
I texted you weeks ago trying to see what's up for part 2 of our last sit down on cigar. Okay. Well, cool, dude. I mean, let's work something out. I'm sorry that I missed your text. You're not the only one, I promise. Oh, shoot, I was going to show you text messages that I have missed right now, but we're on my phone right now. Yeah. Oh. It's a shame. It's a shame. Like, my phone habits, man.
What? Oh.
In the sense of, like, responding or looking at text messages or answering the phone, like, I get off of work, man, and I'm just like, that phone is the last thing on my mind. I'm just like relaxation mode. Okay, no, that herbal is still there on the retrohale in the second third.
Whatever I'm getting on the palate is distracting me from whatever I'm retrohaling.
For the sake of this being something I can,
no, it's not.
Here, you can take it. Okay, so in the second third, I've gotten wood. I've gotten, and it's like an oak wood. I've gotten the dark chocolate. The pepper is still there, but it's kind of in the background now. And some subtle herbal notes with a little bit of cream that snuck in. The cream was what made it more interesting. So we'll see. We'll see how this last third holds up.
You know, on the retrohale. I hope this doesn't sound anyway, but does it kind of feel or taste like Indian spices?
So my friend is racist. And I am so glad that we did this on live stream for the world to see. Because I've been trying to expose him.
So that's why there are cameras all over your office.
This was the setup, dude.
Now you finally got me.
No, I can see this being like Indian.
Because like, you know, like
Well, when
Indians-
I think of herbs, man, like that's what I'm thinking is like some sort of like Indian herb, maybe. I don't know.
because like with
Spice?
Indian spices, like there's like that sweetness
Mhm.
in it, where it's
Mhm.
like you smell spice, but you also smell like a sweetness with it,
Mhm,
as opposed to
mhm.
like I
Mhm.
don't know how to describe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do, and I agree with you. I can see that, man. Yeah, I can totally see that. Actually, like it's funny that now that you say that, it seems more and more like that.
Mm.
And I don't think that that's because you said that. I'm now thinking that that's it. I just think that you're spot on. Like it's
So
kind
now-
of like an Indian spice.
So now it moved on from that to more of just like a straight herbal. Like it.
Teeters back and forth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. what did you read? Read it
That
over.
said, bro reads like every fifth comment.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Ooh, Jason said, Jason smoking the Tatuaje Limited PCA 2024.
Oh, nice, dude. Show up to the live stream to flex on everybody. Dude reads like every fifth comment. Yeah, well, that's the truth, man. One day, maybe I'll be better. Maybe. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. No biggie. I know we said let's do it, so I'm looking to see when and where we could do it. People liked and learned a lot. Yeah, man, we need to do it. I'll say this. I don't think that this is the best setup to do what it is we did last time. I think last time, whenever we had like my shop and we set up the camera and did it in the shop, that was like an optimal setting. But hopefully we can get a place that's cool and sexy and was it all no, we put it on YouTube also. But I was gonna say if it's just audio, we could do it pretty much anywhere. That would be cool. But if it is video also, then we should probably have some sort of setting that actually is cool looking.
I just kind of thought about something.
Oh, no, dude. No. You know what? This is... Even though I'm not getting this on the mouth, like this tar, I'm still getting it on the retrohale. It's really messing up the taste of this cigar. This is unfortunate. Thank God that I didn't do like a full out review with this cigar here, because I would have just trashed this cigar and it wouldn't have been fair.
So on the
Uh-huh.
oh no, I was just gonna say on the retrohale just now, I got what I interpret as like nutmeg.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. And you're still in like the second third, man. Dang.
Oh yeah. That's like some sort
Happy
of like,
4th of July.
that's like some bakery type stuff.
Really?
Adan. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, nice. I know him. I know him personally. Yeah, we met in person. He was the winner of you remember that video that I did of the Monte Cristo 1935 anniversary Doble Diamante? And how like I did like this like put numbers in the background everywhere and they had to solve a puzzle.
Dark murky earth molasses sweetness, as I remember. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I can see that. Especially like the molasses. I could see it being interpreted as molasses. Yeah. Dark, murky, earthy, molasses, sweetness. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what you're experiencing might be from you smoking it too fast. Well, but then again,
You're a slow smoker in general, which he probably smokes at a better rate than what I do, generally speaking. But you know, man, every time I ash, like it's not like my ash is a cone. I mean, do you have your cigars go out on you frequently because of how slow you smoke? Because I hate when my cigar goes out on me.
Not frequently, but it happens more often. Matter of fact, we were smoking a cigar one time. I don't remember what it was, but mine's, would go out on me while yours is still whatever. So. Yeah, but I think I've developed that.
Oh,
Ooh.
bro, I don't like this. This tar is messing with me. Oh, I can't smoke this.
Oh.
I can't. No, I'm just gonna light up another one. Shoot, I got 5 of them. Oh, that was disgusting. In case anybody's ever wondered if my reactions are actually that real, they are. I'm actually that extra in real life.
Yes, I can vouch for that.
I'll be smoking a cigar inside the lounge, and if I love it, I'm like, oh my God. People will be like, I think they're unfazed by it now, but at first it was like, what the heck is going on? It's like, I don't know. This is how I am.
Oh, it's still got the cap.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see this? I hate this about like cigars that are this thin.
And I'm saying to punch it.
You know, man, I don't like punching cigars. I don't. Like, there's just... This would be a good ring gauge to punch, though. I will tell you that much. This would be like the perfect ring gauge to punch. Oh, man.
Have you ever thought of getting cigar paste?
Yeah, I have thought of it.
And what made you not follow through on that?
Spending money on that instead of just buying another cigar.
Respectable. No, I get it.
No, it's legit. I've even thought of just making cigar paste. But
oh, yeah, that's right. Because it's like potato starch or something like that?
you can use that, or you can use fruit pectin. And they sell it. You can buy it on Amazon. Oh, man, that's so whack. Oh, well.
Guy at lounge. I'll have what he's having. Absolutely. He is that guy. Like, but as he said, like, after knowing him for a while, you get immune to it.
Wow, that's really good. Oh, my God. That's a night and day difference on light up. I think the one I had... Oh, wow. That is good.
Oh. You see, because now I want to smoke another one, but if I smoke another one, I'll die. So.
I know CPR, though.
I don't trust you. Tobacco biology is just crazy. Because it's like, I could drink you under the table any day of the... Pull down on the button! Why don't you just pull down on the button?
Yeah, I know, right?
No, but it's like... Because, like, I'm literally almost 2 of you. But you can smoke 2 of these back to back. And probably still smoke another cigar. Meanwhile, it's like... I'll be able to finish this, but, I'm gonna...
Oh, wow, that's really good. That's really good. This is nothing like... it is like the first one. Dude, I think this is gonna have the same effect on... I think I'm building up tar on this, too.
Oh.
You don't have any tar?
No.
Let me see the... Oh, a little bit. It's that little bit of blackness right there.
Yeah, but I guess I'm just not making contact with it, so. And again, it's like, it's just not going to build up in the same way that, yours will, because, you inhale this stuff.
Don't inhale cigars, kids. Okay, let me see what this says here. CAO Amazon Basin Cigars. Oh, punch it. Got it. Got on late. What are you smoking? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, Adon. I'm smoking the Amazon Basin Dagger. There we go. Dagger. Yeah, it's like their new limited edition release of the Amazon Basin. You know what? Despite my reaction on that like light up, I still think that I'm not impressed. You know what I think you should buy if you really want a good cigarillo is the Liga Privada number 9 cigarillo. It comes in a metal tin, and I mean it's not as big of a ring gauge as this, but it's close enough, and it's about the same length. But man, it's got really good flavor. That and the T52, both of those are really good. And if you want something lighter, the Senoritas from Ashton are really good. The white box, that's a really good one. Even the blue box is good too. I just go for the white. Davidoff makes a good one too. You're right. Davidoff makes. I like the late hour cigarillo. That actually Davidoff, but you know Davidoff is expensive. When I buy a cigarillo, I'm buying it because I want like a work break, and I want something small that's gonna taste good. Davidoff is a little expensive for my taste. Oh, you know what I will say? That cigar burned well. I didn't even focus on like how even the burn was. Actually, it had a really good even burn.
Yeah, this whole way through it burned even. I mean, it went out on me because that's.
And I'm getting more chocolate on this one than I did on the last one.
So QC isn't too what's the word? Consistent.
Oh yeah, clearly not.
Can you say you don't remember how much this costs?
Pat says the guy who smokes $100 cigars.
No, I don't.
Look, that's just by pure chance. I don't try to buy expensive cigars, but when you work around them all day, it's like you're tempted, and you have to know what it tastes like. And then it's like I feel obligated. You know, I feel obligated to be knowledgeable on everything in the shop. At least everything in the shop that
he says cap
is noteworthy. What do you mean cap? How cap? How cap?
I like this Pat guy.
I know, he's great. You know, I met him not in person or even visually, but through TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. He's one of the real ones. Not that y'all aren't real ones. It's just he's one of the OGs.
Not that y'all aren't OGs, but
yeah, this stream is full of OGs. Whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever, man. You know what I got? I got the new Liga Privada H99 Special Edition Lancero. On a scale from 1 to 10, how interested are you in knowing about that cigar? Because I'm not going to waste my time with a full review. You know what I'm thinking about doing is a lot of YouTube short reviews where I do a review in under 2 minutes for things that I'm not like super stoked about. And then the things that I'm really excited about, I do like a full length review with more editing and stuff like that. That's the direction I plan on heading on this channel, just so that I can put out more content, because I think that I'm overthinking stuff. He smoked, so I don't have to. Yeah, there you go. You know who makes a good Lancero? LFD. Oh, really? You know, man, oh, shoot.
Can I move that heart?
No, you can't. You can't. But you can tap it though. Let's do that. We're gonna make people think that somebody really loves this stream. Oh man. There we go. God.
Is this like the equivalent of like fixing stocks?
I don't know. I don't know if, dude, you see how like crappy of an intro. Oh shoot. Hey, you gotta watch out, man. We're in Texas. It could be a firework or it could not be.
The worst part is it's like hearing gunshots down here isn't the same effect as hearing gunshots in, like, let's say New York.
That's true.
Like down here, it's like, all right, did somebody get shot or are they shooting at something?
Right.
As opposed to in New York, it's like somebody's getting shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's true.
Catching strays.
And honestly, out here on 4th of July, it very well could just be a gunshot. I mean, why not? You're going to shoot it up in the air, you know?
And again, that's not something like, oh, it's like, yeah, don't you shoot guns in the air on the 4th of July? It's like, no, we don't.
Right, yeah. Ain't that crazy, dude?
Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
Mm-hmm. Like, I
really don't respect it because the bullets do come back down.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like in Texas, you're not afraid of guns, you're afraid of people with guns.
As you should be. Because it's the people. You know?
Okay. I thought you meant like...
No, it's the people's fault. I mean, it's not the guns'
No, but
fault.
I thought you meant like you should be afraid of people with guns. It's like, no, I like people with guns. A lot of people with guns are good people.
I mean, no, that's true too. That's true too. Shoot. And it's like people with knives, you know?
Yes.
And there's good people with knives, and then there's bad people with knives. There's good people with cars, and there's good people with alcohol, and then there's some people that should never drink alcohol ever.
With that being said, I think we can all unanimously agree that most of the people down here with cars are bad people with cars.
That's true. That's true.
Like as soon as I get stuck in traffic, like 90% of you are bad people.
Okay, so me and my wife, we went to Florida recently, right? And
oh snap,
we went. I'm in California, and we hold on. Let me turn that down. We strangely enough have more registered gun owners than Texas. Wow. Well, shoot, that y'all got to protect yourselves somehow. Registered gun owners. Well,
yeah.
That's the key word right there. So me and my wife, we went to Florida, and you know, driving in Houston, it's like Indiana 500 every day on the freeway. Speed limit says 65, which means 85. That's accurate, right? Wouldn't you say 65 means 85?
And by the way, any authorities that may be listening to this chat, he's talking generally. He's not saying that he goes at 85. He's just saying that the general populace seems to average around 85.
Yes.
And that's including the lower parts of the average at like 50.
Yeah.
So in fact, there's somebody doing 95.
Right. Which would never be a black guy with an afro and a maroon collared shirt. That guy would never do that. It's so stupid. Anyway, but yeah, so we went to Florida, and I thought, oh, Florida's gonna be like Texas. And I hadn't been to Florida since I was a little kid. They drive peaceful out there. Everybody's driving the speed limit or below, dude. I was like, why is everybody going so freaking slow? What are y'all doing? It says 45 and they're actually going 45. It says 60 and they're actually going 60, but police don't play out there, dude. They're everywhere. I was like, well, maybe that's why y'all follow the speed limit. I don't know. But Florida was actually kind of like a relaxing drive, whereas in Houston, it's like you've got adrenaline pumping every time you're on the road.
Actually,
every time you're on the road. Okay.
So Okay, well, let me see. Yeah, what part of Florida?
Oh, you know what? I went to Orlando.
Actually, first off, let's address Jason.
Oh.
Jason, I agree.
What did Jason say? Okay, where's Jason at?
He said right here.
Because
Oh no, not that one. The earlier one.
The earlier one. Oh, Florida peeps drive real crazy. Oh, is that right? Well, maybe it was just the time when I went. I went to Orlando. Then from Orlando, we went to Clearwater. Then from Clearwater, we went to Ybor City because I wanted to go to the J.C. Newman factory, which I was supposed to do like a whole video on the J.C. Newman factory, but I couldn't even smoke a cigar in the J.C. Newman factory because I guess too many people and their kids decide to go to it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what do these kids need an education on this anyway? Why are y'all hurting me from smoking a cigar inside a cigar factory? That was crazy to me. But yet, when I went to the rollers area, they had people smoking cigars. I'm like, this is crazy.
Okay, see, that's a lie because I heard 45 was the most dangerous highway in America.
Oh, I believe 45 is. What does it say?
He said I-4 is the most dangerous highway in the U.S. Okay.
Oh, really? I-4?
I think he means in the US, because not in the U.S., because in the U.S. it's 45.
I believe
in the US, probably.
Dude, I believe it's 45, for sure. For sure. Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, that might be... There's 34 crashes every 100 miles on I-4. What's the time frame?
What are they doing on I-4? Do they leave
Fatal.
out?
Good God.
Jesus.
Like, what's the time span for these accidents?
Do they leave objects on the road purposely? Like, how do you have that much?
And that's coming from us where I have one guy who's seen a whole couch on the freeway. Mm-hmm. I've seen ladders on the freeway. Mm-hmm. One time I was driving in the rain.
18-wheeler tires.
Oh, whoa, yeah, that's like common.
Yeah.
One time I was driving on the road in the rain, and I'm so glad I saw it, but like there was like a hammer rolling down the highway, and I just happened to be in the lane next to it, and I'm like, thank God.
Wow.
It's widely considered one of the most dangerous highways. According to multiple sources, has a high.
Ooh. So for all 8 of you, I just want you to know that the Amazon Basin Dagger is good. It's good. But if you want something this size, the Liga Privada number 9 and the T52 are better to me. I think it's good though. I don't remember how much I paid for it because it didn't really matter. I knew that I had to try it, but it doesn't taste enough like an Amazon Basin for me to get excited about. But it's good. It's a good cigar. Without me using my rating chart, I would rate this an 80.
Not crack.
88. What happened?
Jason's saying this is why we smoke cigars, not crack.
Look at that. You see? This is why I don't smoke as slow as you, dude.
What?
That's whack.
Yeah, because I mean, mine did go out on me at one point. So.
You see? You see?
Hey, hologram.
Whoa! What's up, hologram? Oh, so hologram. You know, you got this fancy golden lighter and it's acting all ghetto. Like, I think this was a $70 lighter.
We prefer the term urbanly challenged. Urbanly challenged.
I didn't mean to offend you. I apologize.
It's okay.
This did not apply to any sort of like. It doesn't matter.
He said the dagger is made out of short filler.
Oh, that's why I'm spitting out so much stuff. See, this is why it was smart to get on a live. Honestly, I would have probably researched more if I wasn't hopping on a live. If I was to do a
Yep,
real
it's going
review, I would have. Yeah, you see that? Look at that. You smoke too slow, man.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
I do it for my safety.
if I was to do a real review, I would have actually done research on this cigar, but there was no research whatsoever going into this. I just figured I would do something with my friend.
Oop.
Knock it. There you go. There
we
you go.
So you just gotta show who's boss.
So it's short filler. That's interesting. That's interesting.
So, you know, I'm nowhere close to an aficionado on cigars. Is that to be expected with cigars like this?
What?
Short fillers on...
On this small of a cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty common.
Yeah. Oh, the rated.
But I mean, it just depends, dude. Because I mean, this is a big enough ring gauge where they could have used long filler. It's not like I said, this is the ring gauge of a Lancero. So I think that they just did it like this just because. And honestly, I don't even think this was that cheap. Let me look up what the MSRP is on this. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get any spice out of the last third.
Oh, yeah, no, the spice is gone.
No, I mean, like, I didn't get any spice, period.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's gone.
No, gone implies that it was there. I'm saying I never got spice.
On the last third.
On the last third.
Yeah, because it's gone as opposed to the previous 2/3 when it was there.
No, I'm not talking about pepper, dude. I'm talking about spice.
Oh.
You know how, like, on the
yeah,
last third in a Nicaraguan cigar, like, you'll get that, like, all, like, kind of spicy type of spice. You know?
Amazon has no spice. Would you agree with that?
You know, honestly, I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've had a Basin. I'm not the type of guy that every time, oh, but you know what? The Basin that got released this year was excellent. Oh my gosh, the 2025 Amazon Basin, that was an excellent edition of the cigar. What was I gonna look up, dude?
How much?
The price.
Actually, Hologram said 5-pack for $24, 25 bucks.
Really? I think I paid more than that.
Dang, they saw you coming.
But you know what? That's a pretty good price. $5 is I mean, that's still a lot for this size to me, but and it's short filler, supposedly. MSRP, Amazon Basin, Dagger. Yeah, $25. Maybe that's what I paid. Because my shop doesn't sell higher than MSRP. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's see. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in short filler. You know, I feel really insecure right now being on stream researching because this is probably extremely boring content. But to be fair, there's only 8 of y'all here. So y'all are like there's 10 of y'all here. Okay. Y'all are like the realest of the real. Y'all clearly just
like watch new subscriber.
Whoa! I got a new subscriber from a live? What?
I guess it's not as boring as you thought.
Dang. All right. It's because you're on here, man.
We smoke. Yes, sir.
Yeah. These are like legit cigar smokers for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I'm sorry if I offend you guys with my amateurish cigar takes, but you know, Clint's doing me a favor.
This guy is the pickiest cigar smoker I've ever encountered.
I'm the pickiest person you know.
Yeah,
period.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
How do you feel about the Tabernacle?
Oh, Tabernacle's excellent. Tabernacle is excellent, for sure. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you, I still think that the Liga Privada number 9 is a better blend. And I say I'm bringing up the Liga Privada number 9 because it was blended by the same guy that blended the Tabernacle. And so I say that to say I smoke the number 9 way more than I smoke the Tabernacle. But I know other people that feel totally different about that and would prefer the Tabernacle over the number 9. That's just not my jam. What happened?
Well, the one that made me go, is David saying, honestly, I like your content better than a lot of the other guys. More entertaining and less, wait, what? More entertaining and less. Oh, and less. Just a guy smoking a cigar.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Dang. That's good.
Hey, so Pats, when you're saying it's not short fill, not short fill, are you talking about the Tabernacle?
He's probably talking about this cigar.
Oh, the Amazon, yeah.
But let's find out.
He's saying it's a blend of long filler tobaccos, including the rare Bragacanca, yeah, saw that, tobacco from the Amazon rainforest, along with Colombian and Dominican fillers.
You know, now that we have a controversy in the chat, we're going to find out the true answer. Is this cigar long filler, short filler, or a mixture of both?
Is it really a controversy? I think
dude, it sounds, if I say that it's controversy, that makes it more exciting.
Okay.
It gets the people going.
That's exactly what I thought about. And I'm just like, oh, so you're like Napoleon.
To settle this dispute, I have a premium. I have the plus account of.
Jason said, "Cut it open."
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, the Amazon Basin Dagger keeps the original Amazon Basin long filler blend.
Pat said it's on the website.
Braganca from we don't trust websites. Braganca from Brazil.
We trust AI.
It's premium. Oh, wait. It's a premium long filler cigar, not short filler or Cuban sandwich stick. That's what this says, but hold on. What website? CAO's website?
CA did an article on it, too.
Did they really? This is whack, dude. Oh, shoot.
All I'm imagining is like somebody walking down there and it is a whoa. Oh crap, I got a fro. We can't risk that.
Okay. I can't use this in a review, man. This lighter's, I thought about buying the lighter again because I really love it. You know what, is ChatGPT lying to me, dude? I'm using the 03 model, which is like the highest reasoning model.
Oh, by the way, Jason's saying to cut open the one that you threw out. I mean, your knife is right.
But if it was a Cuban sandwich, that's only going to be on the last third. Like, there's a chance that it won't be a
well, let's find
conclusive.
out anyway, because your knife's right there.
Oh yeah, grab my life, my life. Okay, we're gonna cut it open. Oh shoot, I'm gonna cut it open.
Who's this we? I'm here for moral support.
I need receipts, man. What website? Can you read this the comments, dude? Like,
yeah. You operate the knife, I operate the eyes. Ooh, let me see that. Yeah, let me see. So long, short filler with medium tendencies. Do you have a walk-in humidor? No, he does not yet. Jason said surgery.
Here we go. Oh, you know what? No, I can't do that. My laptop's right there. Okay.
Did you sharpen that recently?
Kinda.
Oh.
Kinda. Okay. Why? Because it cut through it like butter?
Not like butter, but better than what I was expecting it to.
Okay, here we go, guys. This is the moment that you've all been waiting for.
For all of 5 minutes or less.
The reason you tuned into this stream.
It's like, hey man, you think he's gonna cut a cigar open with a knife?
Okay, so I'm gonna peel back this first leaf. Okay, now we've got the wrapper taken off. Okay, that's that Ecuadorian Sumatra. Okay, now let's take open the binder. Here we go, here's some binder being stripped open. Okay, let's see here. That's also binder. You know, man, this isn't a good, you know what? Actually, like that looked like long filler right there, but okay, should I cut open this one? Should I just cut open this one? Should I do that? Because to be honest with you, I'm not even that excited about this cigar, to be real with you.
He said you burned most of it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even use that as an example because I don't even feel like that's trustworthy. Should I cut open this one?
I don't know. Harlem Knight says sure. Jason says no.
You see, that was a test. That was a test to see who cares about my pockets the most. Jason clearly does. No, but seriously. Seriously, should I cut this open? I don't really want to, but I understand that it's probably good for people to know.
Nah, I think that all hinges on you, buddy. I mean, do you think you'll smoke that last one ever?
I mean, I'll smoke anything, you know?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I mean, you still got one more in the pack.
I still got one more in the pack, yeah.
Probably let that one sit for a bit and see if that
Okay,
changes.
how many yeses do I have? Because if
one
this
yes
isn't...
and one no.
One yes and one no. If I get 3 more yeses, then I'll cut this thing open, this Amazon Basin Dagger, to reveal whether or not this is actually long filler, short filler, or a combination of both.
Ooh, Hologram said let Half Wheel do a surgery instead.
Hey, I respect that too. He also cares about my pockets. I appreciate you, Hologram.
Bro, Google is the Amazon Dagger short filler. It will directly to the article.
Oh. Well, let's just Google it then. Okay. I'm checking. Okay. It better take me directly to the article. Here we go. Google.com is the Amazon Basin Dagger short filler. Enter.
The fact that it auto-populated.
Okay. No, the Amazon Basin. Okay, now let's go here. You know, you said that it's going to take me to the article. Maybe introduces Amazon, same shorter form. You know what I'm going to do? Let me put that in quotes. What article? Who wrote it? Was this done by CAO or was this done by a different, like, thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Often associated with short filler. However, the CAO Amazon Basin line, including, is known for using long filler. A video on Reddit says that the CAO...
It says cigar aficionado.
Cigar aficionado. I need a reputable source.
Oh, snap.
What?
I don't know if you want to call them out on the live stream.
I know. But you know, they're not paying me. Nobody pays me. Except my cigar shop. My cigar shop.
Monte Cristo pays
Whoa,
me.
dude, just put out the name of my shop. Sorry. I hope I'm still employed after this. I have no affiliation with them. Okay.
Dang, I said like literally. Located on. Bro said it 10 times now.
Oh, really?
No, not your shop. The the website.
Oh, really? Man, dude. Okay, hold on. Cigar aficionado. Okay, here we go. Okay. I wish that I could like share my screen. God, that would be so cool. Okay. Amazon Basin gets small new size. You know what I'm gonna do is Control F.
There you go.
Long.
I'll probably just do filler.
Okay. Filler.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 instances of the word filler in here. The defining tobacco is called Braganca, which is grown in Brazil and serves as part of the filler blend. Okay, that's not it. Okay. The mixed fillers are from Colombia and the Dominican Republic, along with the Braganca, Brazilian, instead of rustic cake. Maybe I need to go to a different cigar aficionado. I don't see what you're talking about. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the word short filler because that's probably messing up this search. Boom. Okay, I already checked that one. Are we sure that we're talking about the Dagger specifically? Because we're not talking about the Amazon Basin.
I mean, it says mixed filler, so.
Right, but mixed just means that it's got multiple countries in it.
Ah.
So it has Colombian, Dominican, Brazilian. I only see one article about the CAO Amazon Basin Dagger from Cigar Aficionado, and yeah, Petite Corona. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, that's cool. I wish I was better at memorizing these sizes. I just haven't cared enough. In 2014, General introduced blah blah limited edition Toros. Those who missed this something, I don't care. Okay, the defining space. No, see, I don't. Eventually, finding Esteli, the return of the small somethings. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
But I believe Pat.
I mean, I do too. Pat's a pretty reputable guy because he makes funny jokes. So I like funny jokes.
Yeah, that's how I've made all my friends. It's like, you're funny.
What did he say? The Daggers are a smaller format version of the original Amazon Basin blend, but they maintain... Oh, so maybe that's what I need to type in. A smaller what? A smaller version of the Amazon Basin, and I'm gonna put this in quotes. The Daggers, okay, we're gonna put this in quotes, hit enter, no results. What? Was that a quote? Were you quoting something? Smaller, oh, that's why, smaller, not version, smaller format.
And
No. The Daggers are a smaller format. Oh, probably because, oh my God. Quit smaller format. Let's just take that out and let's do that. Boom. What is going on? The Daggers are a smaller format version of the original Amazon Basin blend, but they maintain the same long filler construction according to Cigar Aficionado. Thanks, Pat. Okay. Dude, what do I do? I think that he's probably right, but I have no way of proving this. He's probably...
you get paid royalties from Google, right?
I get paid royalties from Google?
Yeah, they don't want you to look bad on live stream, so, you know, they're just...
Ah, that's right. They're concealing stuff, of course. Okay, Amazon...
He doesn't.
No, I don't. I wish I did. I don't even get paid from YouTube, and I probably never will for cigar content unless I open a shop and direct y'all to a link to purchase cigars. People will comment, hey, where's your website? I'm like, I don't have a website. I just do this for the fun of it. So, and the good thing about that is it keeps my reviews real. You don't got to worry about whether I'm lying to you about my opinion because nobody's paying me. And even if they were paying me, I'm still going to tell the truth in the future. I may just not review anything. Amazon Basin.
Might as well at this point.
Cigar.
You don't like the cigar, and we have all come too far to go back.
What are we talking about? Cutting it open?
No, I think he's talking about finding the website.
Amazon Basin Dagger long filler. Let's try that. Corona Cigars is the first result. Mike's Cigars is the second. Cigar Journal, CAO Cigars. That doesn't count because that doesn't even talk about the dagger. Half Wheel Cigars. I'm going to put that in quotes. Long filler. Let's put that in quotes. CAO, Amazon Basin, LE. Oh, okay. Atlantic Cigars says what? Atlantic Cigars, which I don't trust because they're not the closest tie to CAO, says that it's long filler, hand rolled, which, yeah, I kind of figured it was hand rolled. I don't see why you wouldn't hand roll that ring gauge, but you know, things happen. Let's do Control F, long. No, there's only one instance of it showing up there.
Did you try half wheel?
Can someone explain to me why half wheel is called that? Is that a cigar term I don't know, or is it just a name?
It's a name. It's not a cigar term that I'm familiar with. I wondered that one time, and then my ADHD probably kicked in, and I forgot to search it. But I have no clue why it's called that, unless it's talking about a flavor wheel. But I don't know why it's half wheel. We're gonna find out right now, though. No, the Amazon Basin Dagger keeps the original Basin long filler. Okay, let's go to halfwheel.com. Here we go. I trust Half Wheel, by the way. Half Wheel's got a pretty good reputation, although I will say this. When I was talking to Nish Patel said that they basically had the wrong information about one of their cigars as far as like what the filler or something like that is. So even Half Wheel gets it wrong. If you don't hear it directly from the manufacturer, it's hard to trust. Bruh. Filler.
Half wheel is a bundle of cigars. That's why it's named that.
Oh, there we go. Look at him being all educated.
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez. I'm telling you. A half wheel is a bundle of cigars. You know, that actually makes sense.
Is there a full wheel? Pats?
That's a good question, Pats. Is there a full wheel? Or just a wheel?
Have you tried the pork tenderloin?
Actually, okay. Hold on, you know what? I need proof. Give me a direct
Oh, wow. 50 cigar bundle is a full wheel.
quote. Oh, dang. Thank you, Pats.
Wait, hold on. No, sorry. No, 50 cigar bundle. So I'd assume 100. Wait, what?
Oh, 50 is a half wheel.
Oh, okay. So
He's assuming 100 is a full wheel. Okay. This is mine right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
It went out on
yeah,
me.
no,
Yeah,
you know you
that's
gotta.
crap. That's crap. Let's see. Oh, this is the one that I may or may not split open. It's blended with Atlantic Cigar is the only source that I see that says that it's long fillers. And Mike's Cigars. Mike's Cigars also quotes it as having long fillers. But who are they? You know, I mean, they're just retailers. I don't know.
Hologram's trying to get your attention.
Oh, what's up, Hologram? Clint, that's my name. You got my attention.
Check the description in the text I just sent you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you sent me a text, dude. I'm on stream with my phone. I can't check a text. Oh, no, I can't check a text. Not even with my laptop. I didn't have it. Okay, we're gonna find out if we're gonna end this stream by accident.
Oh, on that side.
Wrong
That's
side.
right. There we go.
Okay. CAO Amazon Basin Dagger 5-pack Cigars Daily Share. Google something.
You know what? Let's do this. Are you able to
what?
go back up? Or
Uh-huh.
alright, let me see. Alright. No, I was gonna try and see if you could share it straight from there. But didn't want to risk going into that and ending the live stream.
I don't even know if, I want to hear it directly from the manufacturer. You know what we're going to do? We're going to cut this thing open. I've came to the conclusion that I have to know now. So we're going to cut it open. Maybe it's a combination of long and short fillers.
Cut it. All right. See, now Jason's on board. Okay, check the description on Cigars Daily.
I mean, Tim is great. I love Tim. But where did he get his information from?
Shout out to Cigar Daily in Arizona.
Okay, here we go. Here
Pat says about time.
Yeah, sorry, Pat. Here we go. I'm trying to be gentle with this thing, even though I'm cutting it open. Hopefully I went through the binder. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay, that should be good enough. We'll see. Okay, first to go. Let me chop off this.
Be right back.
Okay, here we go. We're chopping that off. Boom. Okay. Now let's take off the wrapper leaf. Nice wrapper leaf. Beautiful. And look at the binder leaf. Ooh, gorgeous binder. All right, where did I cut it? I lost it. God. Dude. That is so stupid. Okay, this is where I cut it. Let me cut it some more. Clearly this binder is doing a good job at its job. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna take off the binder. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're getting to the nitty gritty, guys. Oh no, that's got short filler in it, dude. That's got short filler in it. Do you see all these crumbs falling out of here? Hold on. Yeah, no, this is, look at this. Look at this. You see this? Look at this. Look at this. This is not long filler. This is not long filler. That's part of the binder. This is not long filler. You see this? What is this crap? God. Oh well.
I'm going to need some more shake.
Hey, but now we've got proof. I mean, proof. Oh my God, what a video, what a stream. Now I can be like, they're lying. You know, they're lying to you. Oh my gosh. This is top tier content. So stupid. Anyway. Which, you know what? It makes sense why, what does it say? pissing the mic. Oh, pissing with the mic on. Oh, that is hilarious. Anthony's taking a piss with his microphone on. Oh my God. Now read the description on Cigars Daily. Oh, I can't wait to read that. That ain't. Did you wash your hands? He's probably gonna wash his hands, dude. But you know what? If he doesn't wash his hands, I'm not gonna blame him because I don't think I set out a towel for him to wash his hands. We're gonna find out. You know what? When he comes back, I need you to message me if he washed his hands, okay? Either put he washed his hands or he didn't wash his hands. I can't wait for this. He's like OCD though. He's real big on washing his hands. Dang, dude, I feel like this is Mythbusters. Like, I feel like we just cracked the case. We got down to the nitty gritty and found out that Atlantic Cigars was lying, Mike's Cigars is lying, potentially Cigar Aficionado is lying. He's washing his hands now. You see, I'm telling you, I know my friend. He's OCD. He's gonna wash his hands for sure. He'll figure out a way to dry his hands, even if that means on his clothes. I wonder if he's saying anything.
Sorry, bro. I just got back from washing my hands. What did I miss?
You missed the fact that they heard you taking a piss on stream. Thank God we didn't attach some sort of like camera to you.
I have to take care of something real quick. No, honestly, right after that, like I need to get some sugar. I'm like, okay, sugar first, then hands.
That's hilarious. He didn't shake it more than 3 times. Oh no, did he shake it? Oh, that's great.
4.5.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I'm never doing one of these live streams again.
Or you're just gonna do it better. Next time, take your mic off.
Next time I'll wash my feet too.
Oh, let's see. What if the mic fell off? Yeah, bro. Someone should sue. Someone should sue. I agree. Did he? Okay, that's false advertising. I agree.
Oh yeah.
Good thing he wasn't.
No, I'm sorry. No,
dude,
I'm sorry.
gross.
So that's almost like. Well, first off, this is a cigar live stream, but like, that's almost sacrilege.
Especially on such a sophisticated stream such as this. Like, how dare you disrespect the sophistication, elegance, opulence that you're getting to indulge in by participating in a refined cigar review such as this?
I don't have a comment for that. How do you mute this thing, by the way?
Oh, is it that yellow button?
Yeah, I think so. No, the yellow button makes it go from noise canceling to not. I don't think you mute. I don't know, dude.
Like I press the yellow button, it's like, wow, he's peeing in high def.
Dude, I just use it. I haven't even. It's not even something important enough for me to figure out the depths of it. All I know is when I see the green light, that means it's noise canceling. If I see a blue light, that means it's not. Live stream comes with oopsies.
That's true.
Dang, dude, can you believe that?
Huh.
Like, I wish that I had more people on this stream so that they could bombard these liars with hate mail saying, you lied to me, you said it was long filler, but it's short filler. You know? No?
No, I'm trying. No, I'm trying. I'm just like, is there any explanation to why? I mean, but yeah, no. I guess they just lied.
honestly, I don't even think they're lying. I think they were just misinformed. I think they assumed that it was going to be long filler.
Pat said I'm asking that question a little late.
You're asking?
For the mic.
That's hilarious.
Like I go inside, it's like, man, this stupid live stream, these stupid people, this stupid
I was
guy.
wondering, I was like, what could you be saying in there that would just be like, because you often will like hum and do all sorts of like weird, like, it's not weird, it's only weird to do on a live stream when people aren't seeing you, but everybody has something weird that they do when no one's looking. And it's just, it would be funny if you happen to be doing that weird thing.
It's like,
yeah, right. Anyway, because dude, if this was like 24/7 cameras on me, people would think that I'm insane. It's like I'll be humming and saying all sorts of crazy stuff, accents. I mean, whatever,
Need more sugar? Yeah, no. But yes, Jason, you're right. I think that cigar was too stout for me. That was 2 spoons of sugar. Actually, 1.5, but yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, guys, something interesting that I spoke to a cigar blender and owner of factories, multiple factories. I believe he has 4 factories, and he has his own brand of cigars. And it's a pretty popular brand. I'm not going to put it out there. I just don't know if it's important to really disclose this, but he was telling me that basically coffee is acidic, but cigar smoke is alkaline, and that you are less prone to getting cigar sickness if you drank black coffee, specifically black coffee, because the acidity is going to cancel out to a certain degree the alkalinity that you would have in your mouth while smoking that cigar. And it also somewhat acts as a palate cleanser. I've heard conflicting views on whether or not coffee is actually a palate cleanser or not. So at one point in time, I had a video that I was like, oh, it's a palate cleanser. Then I had another expert tell me it's not a palate cleanser. So I took the video down and was like, I'm not going to spread misinformation, disinformation, all of these informations to the public. And he claims that it is a palate cleanser. I don't know. That's not the point that I'm getting at. The point that I'm getting at is that his claim is that the way that your body is going to handle the nicotine is going to be better with black coffee than it will without black coffee because of the acidity, which is also one of the benefits to drinking Coca-Cola with while smoking a cigar, is because Coca-Cola is naturally acidic, and the sugar also adds an added benefit, causing you to be less likely to get sick from a cigar. So I thought about doing a video on that, but I don't have any like actual evidence. But he has a lab where they make different strains of tobacco. So I'm inclined to believe that it's true and that the scientists at the lab have actually done this type of test. But anyway, take that with a grain of salt. Okay, hydrogen peroxide is a fantastic palate cleanser. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm just not gonna wash my mouth with hydrogen peroxide, but I believe that for sure. Most of those short sticks lie about filler, to be honest. You're asking, okay. Wow, that is crazy, dude. Like, I really feel like we just uncovered something major during this stream.
Oh no, I was in the restroom. You discovered something, uncovered something major.
Dang. Well, I feel like I just uncovered something major. Not that this has been like such a huge controversy in the cigar community where people are like, no,
sugar.
you need more. My God,
yeah,
pansy.
Hey man, look, if this was a liquor tasting test, this would be a whole different ball game, buddy.
That's true. I can't handle liquor at all, or even alcohol. I'm not a lightweight. I'm not gonna get crazy drunk. It's just I will have an excruciating hangover afterwards. Anyway, okay. I'm a rat lab, and I approve those. You're so stupid. So, what does it say? Pardon my grammar. Oh, pardon my grammar. You said pardon. Pardon my grammar. Too many That's funny. So is there a particular cigar that y'all have been extremely excited about trying that you think would be worth me doing a review on, that is also going to justify the amount of time putting in a full-length review because there's going to be enough traffic to actually watch the review? If so, please drop it in the comments now. I would love to know that. Because there hasn't been anything that I've been super excited about, except for the Cohiba Bejique. I've been planning on doing a review on that, and I'm extremely excited about doing that cigar. I have a it's probably 5-year aged Bejique now that I've been wanting to smoke, but I'm gonna have to really take my time with that review and really craft something special, because I only have one, and this is touted as the best cigar ever. I don't know if that's going to be true, but you know, whatever. I'm excited for it. I've never had one. I've always wanted one, but never was willing to spend the money, but it got gifted to me. Yes, the Tabernacle 10th anniversary. Viva la Vida, Connecticut Shade. Viva la Vida is AJ Fernandez blend, right? Okay, the new La Roma de Cuba, the dark blue one. I forgot what it's called. I really want to try it, but it's only available in a sample pack. Dang it. I cannot find it. Okay. You see, that's another thing. You see how much it's going out on me? That should also let me know that this is short filler. That's another good indicator that this was short filler, is how often I have to keep on puffing on this in order for it to stay lit. Because the draw is good, the construction is good, but I mean, if you don't have long filler, that thing's gonna stop wherever the filler stops. Dang. We are just freaking detectives, man. God. And this thing is barely got any fuel in it. It's hanging in there.
Cheers.
Yes. I don't know what the yes was. Oh, Rocky Patel Emerald. Oh, hey, you know what? To give you a spoiler, the Rocky Patel Emerald is actually a really good cigar. I think that it's worth the money. Again, sorry for the spoiler. I have an Emerald, and I also have an unreleased Rocky Patel that's not released until August of this year, and I got it probably last month. So I'm excited to do a review on that, because so not Rocky Patel, not Nish Patel, but what's his name? He's like a cousin of the Patels, but he's like, I don't know, he's high up in the chain. He gave me this cigar that hasn't been released yet, so I'm excited to try that. He also gave me Rocky Patel Year of the Snake. I've been excited to smoke that. I have 2 of those. But apparently I haven't been excited enough because otherwise I would have done a review on it. And sometimes I feel like I'm doing too much Rocky Patel, and that kind of discourages me from doing the reviews of Rocky Patel because I don't know. I don't know. It just is what it is. HVC Hot Cake Extra with the black band, full super strong. Oh, anyway, going back to the emerald. So what I got out of the emerald is a little bit of black pepper, very not much on light up. You're gonna get like an oak wood and a chocolate, but it's not this really, really strong in your face chocolate. I smoked the Toro and I smoked the Gordo. The Toro is better to me by far. And you get this subtle mint on the retrohale in the second third. That's from what I can remember. Oh, also cinnamon. I also got cinnamon out of it. But it was a really good cigar, and I think it's worth the $12 price tag for the Toro. It had a good even burn. I mean, everything was just good. I don't think it's better than a lot of other new stuff that they've come out with, but it's definitely worth smoking. And that subtle mint profile that you get out of it makes it worth it to try, because that's a unique flavor note that you don't get out of most cigars. You know what it actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the La Aroma de Cuba Mi Amor. So the like teal blue band, it tastes very similar to that. Just a little bit more rugged and less refined. The Mi Amor comes across as more refined. Uh-oh, he's in your liquor cabinet. Oh yeah, you should have gotten liquor, dude. You got more water?
Yeah.
That's another thing that cigar manufacturer told me, is that water actually is the worst thing that you can have with a cigar, because you're washing down all of that nicotine into your body, and you're going to feel cigar sickness more from water than you would if you drank other beverages. So it's a little late, but there you go.
Yeah, maybe I should go raid your liquor cabinet. No. Drink a Mexican Coke. You don't got none of that, do you?
No, I don't have Mexican Coke.
Ooh. Do you have any sort of sugary beverage at all?
No.
You and your healthy living.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a cup of coffee and put that Bailey's Irish cream in it, or you can, well, we've got creamer in the fridge if you want that, or I don't know.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. I love freaking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do another, what do they call it? An Irish coffee? I'm gonna go make me an Irish coffee. Ah.
You know, at one point in time, I said that I made this claim that the Liga Privada H99 doesn't even deserve to be labeled as a Liga Privada. And I made that claim after the Liga Privada H99 got released. And as soon as our shop got it, I ended up smoking it. Well, for the now 10 people that are on stream right now, and potentially whoever else watches this after the stream is ended, I take back what I say. I ended up smoking that later. This has been months now, way months since I had it again, and it freaking blew me away. I love the H99. It's an excellent addition to the Liga Privada series. Plasencia Alma de and Macanudo Emissary. Yeah. So there's the Emissary France, and then there's the Emissary España. The Emissary France is a good cigar, not a great cigar. The Emissary España is a really, really good cigar. Really good. I wouldn't put it in great territory, but definitely smoke it. It's worth smoking. As far as the Alma del Cielo from Placencia, I have some here. I regret buying as many as I did because it's a great cigar. Great. It's a really good cigar. The price is what makes me not like it. I don't think that it's worth the price. I think it's like $27 for the Toro, the hexagon shape, not Toro, but I bought it in the hexagon, and I was really disappointed. That's another reason why I didn't do a review on it, is because I smoked it when it first came out with some friends, and I was so disappointed, and so was everybody else around me. They have really good palates. I mean, they smoke regularly, and they're aficionados. They're not just casual cigar smokers, right? So the fact that all of us were like, yeah, this is not worth the price tag, it discouraged me from having the level of excitement that I would need in order to actually do a full-length review on it. And I thought about just doing a YouTube short just to give people an idea of what it tastes like and stuff like that. But again, I wasn't excited about it, so I didn't even have the desire to do the shorts, even though, like, I'm sure that people are probably searching that cigar and want to know about it. But anyway, what it tasted like to me is it tasted like water chestnuts. So whenever you get Asian food, there's these like circular discs that are white and kind of crunchy. That's what it tasted like to me, was water chestnuts. I mean, it was medium bodied at best, medium strength at best. It didn't really have anything that was mind blowing, but it was very smooth. It was a really good cigar, really good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's just the price made me not like it. And I think that price was attributed to the fact that it was grown at, I think, 3,000 feet above sea level, something like that. That's why cielo means sky. And I think that it's probably they're factoring in the cost of where it was grown to make it that price. Let's see, what does it say? I just made a McDonald's bulk coffee. Yum. I just made a McDonald's bulk coffee.
Because I'm getting coffee.
Oh, okay, nice. LFD Solis is a great cigar. Ugh. I wish my shop carried it, but we don't carry any LFD because of political reasons. I shouldn't say political reasons, because that implies Democrat, Republican. When I say political, I mean the politics in cigars, not actual. But yeah, my cigar shop doesn't carry the LFD Solis, but it's an amazing cigar. If you can get your hands on it, definitely try that out.
So won't any liquid I drink, wash down the tobacco as well?
Yeah, it will. That's why I said, like, without me doing what he said justice, it lessens the effect of that nicotine. Like, when you wash it, you're gonna have nicotine absorb regardless, right? Mm-hmm. Because your mouth is absorbing it whenever you smoke it, but it's absorbing less whenever you wash, whenever the acidity of a beverage outside of water interacts with the alkalinity that was on your palate and in your mouth, and then when you actually swallow it, your body's not going to absorb as much.
Oh, like it binds to the nicotine, I guess?
Something, dude. I don't know. Now, when I did research behind him, the evidence that I found that actually seemed to have some credibility for what he said was that they did a study on nicotine and nicotine patches and its efficacy. I don't know, but the only study that it was nicotine patches, and then it had to do with like acidic drinks and something like that. And so, for whatever reason, it wasn't as effective as not. Look, I can't remember, dude. They don't tune into this channel for science. I hope not, because they're following the wrong guy. Damn, that's a flamethrower. Yeah, it is, man. It's a flamethrower right now. I'm so disappointed because I love this lighter, man. This is one of my favorite lighters, and this thing just won't turn off. This is a really good cigar. It's a really good cigar, but I don't even know if I'm going to recommend it to people, honestly. I guess I could. I could recommend it to people. Yeah, I could recommend it to people. Of course, I'll recommend it to people. It's a good cigar. I think what broke my heart just now is the fact that I had expectations up here for it to taste like a Basin, and it didn't taste like a Basin. It tasted like Basin's younger brother that just tasted like a regular Nicaraguan cigar, even though it's not Nicaraguan. But I'm just saying, like, it had a lot of body and a lot of strength. And because I think whenever I heard that it was long filler and then found out it was short filler, I think that made me dislike it even more. And now I'm kind of like jaded by this cigar, but it's a good cigar. It's a good cigar. What do you give it 1 to 10?
My mind is still like focusing on keeping me overboard from the tobacco sickness, so I'm not in the best frame of mind right now. Because it's like right now, like emotionally, it's like you made me sick. So it's like, right. I don't know if I'll like,
Yeah. So you think that your sickness would make you think less of it than what it deserves?
Yes.
Okay. While you were smoking it, did you enjoy the flavor of it?
It teeter-totter, like I just got all these different flavors and it was interesting, but I could never really like, oh, I like this, or oh, I don't like. There was a good bit of pepper in it that didn't allow me to like taste more of what I do like like a slight sweetness, a little bit of cream, things like that.
Yeah, right. That pepper kind of took away from the enjoyability of it.
Probably put it at a 5 or 6.
But then again, 5 or 6.
But now, mind you, again, I'm not an aficionado.
No.
I'm not like
that. Hey, your rating is your rating. No, that's legit. I mean, I would put it at an 8, a high 8. If I had to get into decimals, it would be fun to be smoking a cigar with you guys again. Kinda. I know, right? Thanks, Jason. Fireworks or gunshots? So those were fireworks this time. I'll let you know if it's gunshots. Or, whoa, wouldn't that be crazy? No, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. But if it was gunshot, I shouldn't even say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna speak that. But that would be crazy, you know? Like, we wouldn't live to see the news article written about us, but it would be crazy.
No.
Oh.
I still got things I want to do.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, shoot, I haven't even had children yet. But, you know, it'd be like he died doing what he loved, smoking a cigar that he wasn't impressed with.
Okay, I mean, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
What about me?
You died hanging out with a friend that you loved, doing something that he kind of likes a little bit.
That sucks.
Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna get another cigar. And I'm gonna get a cigar that I'm actually in love with right now. You know what? I don't think y'all are gonna guess this. It got released this year, but it's also not a new cigar. I think it got released this year. If not, it was the end of last year. But it's a new cigar, but not a new cigar.
Shoot back. I thought you well.
Shoot back. That's true. Jason actually took me to the gun range and taught me how to shoot. Do you have any fruit for your friend? Oh yeah, I have fruit. Just the worst friend ever, not offering me. I've got strawberries.
I'm dying.
Right?
It's like, man, I can't wait to have those strawberries later tonight.
Yeah, I've got fruit in the fridge if you want. Which, by the way, don't eat the watermelon and don't eat the pineapple. I think that's probably expired now.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, don't eat the watermelon, don't eat the pineapple. I'm trying to eat that. You just
No. I think it's actually expired, but the strawberries are brand new, and that's really good.
Dang, I get a whole new problem.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta get my cigar. Can you keep them entertained?
Okay.
Tell them about your whole life story and what got you into cigars and why you love life and why you love me. Especially that. Focus more
Okay,
on
all right.
that.
So, what got me into cigars? Clint. Why do I love him? He's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry, y'all. I'm still in recovery mode right now, so. Don't judge me, hologram. Heck, all of y'all love him too. That's why y'all are here. I think. Excuse. What cigar got me started? Okay, so I think what was the first cigar I smoked? Well, I'll say the cigar that I remembered that got me to actually, I guess, look for taste in cigars was the Java Red.
Yeah,
That
Rocky
was-
Patel Java Red.
Yeah, that was the thing that kind of got me, into cigars. And then after a while, like it became like, it's a flavored cigar. Where is our host? Oh, here he is now. Who doesn't love Clint? He's great. Amen.
Oh man, who said that?
AJ.
AJ,
Jarvis.
thanks, dude.
Yeah, but like after a while, like, I kind of, got used to Java Red and I'm like, okay, like, let's see what else is out there. And I don't remember what the process was leading up to this, but at one point I liked the Davidoff Escudo.
Yeah, you loved that cigar.
And I don't even know because like I went back and tried this Escudo like, multiple times after that. And it's like, it just doesn't hit the same as what it did.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, like, he's there giving me more and more cigars. And now I can like, smoke a wider range of things, get taste and so on and so forth. So.
Yeah, at one point in time, Anthony, every affordable cigar that I ever tried to give him, he would be like, it's inoffensive. I'm like, what does inoffensive mean, dude? Do you like it or do you not? He'd be like, I mean, it's okay. I'm not offended by it. Like, it's not bad. And I'm like, dude, I just gave you insert name of great cigar here. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm just not blown away by it. I'm like, okay. But then it seemed like every time I would give him some I say super expensive. What I mean is like $25 cigar. Then he would end up loving it. I'm like, what the heck? Like, do you only like expensive cigars? But now I've realized that there's some regular price cigars that he likes. But yeah, he pretty much has expensive taste still. Because I gave him, and I was so disappointed. I gave him a Plasencia Etefal, and he liked that cigar a lot, or just you liked it? That was the green banded Plasencia. That was the World Cup cigar. We had it here on the patio. He doesn't even remember it. It's a $65 cigar. He doesn't even remember it. Dang. Well, anyway.
Who did I smoke it with? Was it just you?
You just smoked it with me.
Zach wasn't there or anything like that?
No. No, we smoked it whenever Danae's friends were here. Dang, I just gave... it doesn't matter. Yeah, we smoked it with when Danae's friends were here and we just sat outside. Anyway, he liked the cigar. He also didn't like love it, there's been like probably 5 cigars period that he's loved, that most of them are really expensive cigars, or not really expensive, just regular expensive.
Alma Forte being one of them.
No, Alma Fuerte Claro.
Claro.
The green banded
Yes,
one.
yes,
He
yes.
loved that cigar, which that's a great cigar. So this is the cigar that I was talking about that has been one of my favorites recently. This is the Wise Man Corojo. And this is actually not a Honduran Corojo. It is a Nicaraguan Corojo. So it doesn't have that tangy taste as much as what you would get out of a Honduran Corojo. And this has been like my go-to cigar lately. This and one other cigar. But this is one of my favorites right now. That's why I said it's a new cigar, but it's not new. This one comes out of the My Father factory. Oh, look at that. He took off his microphone this time. Anyway, I'm going to put a straight cut on this. Here, I'll put it in the camera because I think that just looks cooler, right? Maybe? Okay. Boom. There you go. Here's the foot. Ah, nice foot. Yeah, that looks great. But anyway, I really, really have loved this version of the Wise Man Corojo. I prefer this over the Wise Man Corojo that came out of whose factory? I don't even remember whose factory it used to come out of. But anyway, I prefer this one. But I prefer the old Wise Man Maduro than I do the new Wise Man Maduro that comes out of the My Father factory. Let me see what y'all are talking about in here. How's your sport? That's funny. My gateway cigar was the Ashton T. Trey Mystique. Oh, interesting. I've never, unless maybe that's the size. If that's the size of the cigar, I haven't tried it. I mean, I've tried it possibly, but if that's the actual name of the cigar's blend, Trey Mystique, I've never tried that. I love lots of mid-tier cigars. Yeah, me too. I have a Maduro in my humidor. I'll probably smoke soon. Yeah, you'll probably enjoy it too. It's a good cigar, man. It really is. It's just I prefer the old Wise Man Maduro. Honduran has lots of cedar. Yep. Your least favorite. Yep. I think the old Wise Man was, yes, it was from Aganorsa. That's exactly right. The old Wise Man Corojo, I think, used Honduran Corojo in it. And I'm not a big fan of Honduran Corojo. Oh, I already cut it. Okay, sorry guys. Let's go ahead and toast this foot. I'll put it up to the camera just for the sake of making it a little more interesting, maybe? Maybe? Okay. Maybe? All right, that looks good. Well, since this thing's still going, So I'm smoking this in the Toro right now. And right off light up, you get this creamy, like cashew nuttiness. Man, this is good. It's a medium bodied, medium to full body, and medium to full strength also. Not on light up, I'm just talking about the cigar in general, because I've had this so many times. This is like my go-to cigar right now. I get no pepper on this. It's nice and smooth. Has like a bready texture to the smoke. Man. God, I love this cigar. Old wise man had Criollo. Yeah, Criollo tobacco. Interesting. Okay, it's an Ashton VSG. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, the Ashton VSG is great. It's a short Corona. Okay, I probably haven't tried it if it was a short Corona. I'm gonna be honest with you. I oftentimes don't pick a Corona size because for the money I can usually just go straight Toro. I actually, most of the time I'm picking a Toro, period. I rarely smoke a Robusto. I'll smoke a Toro and then I'll also smoke a Gordo. And in rare cases, only if enough people tell me that the Robusto is the best, then I'll smoke a Robusto. But the order in which I smoke is I'll usually smoke Toro, then I'll smoke Gordo to get an idea of what it is that I'm getting out of the filler. So I'll smoke a Gordo to see, okay, is it the filler leaves that are giving this particular flavor? And then if I realize that it's not, then I'll dial it down to something smaller so that I can get more of whatever it is that I'm looking for. But that Ashton VSG is, yeah, it's great. And this is a very simple cigar, by the way. And for those of you that haven't tried this, like, you don't expect drastic flavor changes or anything just over the top with it. It's really just a good everyday cigar for any time of the day. I could smoke this morning, lunch time, night, it doesn't matter. Like, it really just gets the job done. It's not too strong, it's not too mild, it's right there in the middle, but it has a little bit of strength. So maybe for some people it might be a little strong, but I still say it's medium leaning toward full in strength. Really great cigar. I skipped your question. Well, hold on. Let me try and find your question. I'm trying. Oh, here we go. Do you like the Macanudo Inspirado Black? Yeah, I like the Inspirado Black. I think it's a good cigar. I think I also liked the Inspirado Green. I mean, I think from what I recall, because I think the Inspirado Green was like a Brazilian wrapper. I like it. I think that it's good. It's just, there's been a lot of other stuff in that price range that I would smoke over that. So it's not that it's a bad cigar, it's good. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that I would smoke over it for the price. The Inspirado Orange is nice. Yeah, from what I remember, the Inspirado Orange was good too. I also, there was also like the Inspirado, not Palisade, what was it called? It was like a silver-ish band, maybe like white and silver. Maybe it wasn't even part of the Inspirado line, but it was a Connecticut and it was really, really good. But I had other Connecticut's that I liked more that I kept going back to, so I didn't really pick it up much. Black and red are my favorite. You know, actually, I don't remember the red, if I've even had it. Disclaimer, I may not have even had the red. But the black was good. The red I don't remember. It's been a while since that line had came out. I think it's probably been 2 years, 3 years now since the Inspirado line dropped. What's your favorite wrapper these days? Oh, man. These days, you know, Jason, I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying a lot of Ecuadorian wrapper leaves because I like the creaminess that I'll get out of Ecuador. And I'm also enjoying Mexican San Andreas. It seems like Mexican San Andreas is like the new popular kid on the block, and for good reason. There's a lot of blends that are coming out using Mexican San Andreas, and I really have liked Mexican San Andreas. Yeah, I would say it's between pretty much anything Ecuadorian and the Mexican San Andreas. Now, whenever I come across something from Brazil, that immediately perks up my ears and I'm excited about it. But I think I like Mexican San Andreas more than I like Brazilian tobacco. It's just Brazilian tobacco has such a unique taste that I'm excited to try it because I like something that tastes different than the average cigar. Jaime Garcia Reserva Especial from my father is a box-worthy mid-price cigar that I recommend for broadleaf lovers. Man, that is spot on. Absolutely. That's such a value for money. Oh my gosh. I don't smoke it a lot, but that's not for any particular reason. It's a great value. I think they're like $8-9, depending on the size. It's a great cigar, but it's meaty. There's some heft to that cigar. It's a great like dinner time, after dinner cigar. And I agree, it is box worthy. It's just, you know, like I oftentimes, and this is just me, but I often don't buy a box unless it's something that I can smoke any time of the day. For me, that cigar is a little too full of bodied for me to smoke any time of the day. So I usually don't buy, unless it's like limited edition or something that really is going to incentivize me to get a full box. I'll usually just grab like a handful of full-bodied cigars. Have you tried any Costa Rica tobacco lately? Yes, actually, I have. Wait, who said that? Oh, Jason, that's funny. Yes, I just smoked a cigar that had Costa Rican tobacco, and I enjoyed it. That's funny that you say that, but I don't even remember what the name of it was. Have you tried the Punch Bottle Rocket? Oh, man. Rodney, I'm about to break your heart, man. It's a good cigar. Okay, it's a good cigar. I like the Bottle Rocket, and I think that is Mexican San Andreas wrapper as well. And it's a good price. Don't get me wrong. The size is very small for me. And you know, it's a good cigar, okay? I think, look, my hesitation with this is the fact that so many customers bragged about that cigar to me. They were like, oh, this is phenomenal. This is an amazing cigar. And I was like, okay. And then I found out, oh, it's Mexican San Andreas. And I ended up smoking it, and I was like, it's a good cigar. But y'all hyped this up to be way better than what it was. So yeah, I think the Bottle Rocket is a really good budget smoke. And I think the only thing is just the size of it is it's very small, but it's a really good cigar. I had too high of expectations going into it because I really was hoping for something, I don't know, something more complex, but I don't know why I would expect complexity out of that price range. You rarely get complexity out of that range, or at least more flavor. It was nice. It's a true representation of Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Evening, everyone. First half of the year. Best cigars thus far, regardless of release date. Oh, that's a good question. First half of the year, best cigars thus far, regardless of release date? Okay, of only what you've smoked the first half of the year. This right here, this is definitely one of the best cigars I've had this year. The Year of the Snake from Davidoff, that was an amazing cigar. I think that was first half of this year. The West Tampa Red, which I have it in there if y'all need me to grab it for you to see it. That was an amazing cigar. It is an amazing cigar. Whenever I want something fuller bodied and fuller strength, I go for the West Tampa Red over this. But again, this is like my go-to daily cigar right now. Okay, what else does it say? Oh, okay. Jaime Garcia is a good smoke after a good meat meal, yeah. And I said box worthy because it ages very well too. Dang, see, I wouldn't even know that, man. I don't age anything. Everything that I have that's aged is not aged on purpose. It just got aged because I didn't smoke it yet. But that's good to know. Yup. Just because of the wrapper doesn't mean that the cigar is great. Yeah, I agree. Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me. He said Connecticut ? Okay, so Cigar Dudes Podcast just dropped a comment. FYI, the host of the Cigar Dudes Podcast owns a cigar company called it used to be called Black Pearl Cigars, and I did a full review on a cigar called the Celibus. Now it's called Ironclad, but it still sells under the name Black Pearl Cigars on Toro Cigars. And the Celibus, oh my God, the Ironclad Celibus is not only one of the best cigars that I've had this year, it's probably the best Connecticut I've had, period. I would easily put it in my top 5 Connecticut's, period. Yeah, that's an amazing cigar. Look, for those of y'all that are watching, I highly recommend you go to, what is it called? It's called Toro Cigar Company, their website, and they sell a 3-pack of cigars made by a company called Black Pearl Cigars. That 3-pack comes with 2 medium, they're all medium strength, all of them, even the Maduro. The Maduro is medium strength. But you want to talk about complexity, amazing burn, great construction, and amazing draw, and amazing flavor. Again, I said complexity. I mean it. One of the most complex blends at the price point that you're going to get from a company that hasn't blown up yet, but you'll be one of the first to try it before they skyrocket, because the Black Pearl Celibus is, again, like the top 5 Connecticut's of all time for me. Their Sulu, another amazing cigar. So in order for me, it goes Celibus, Sulu, and then their last blend is Banda. It comes in a box press size on their website currently, but they're developing it into a regular Parejo round cigar. So it's really good. It's worth buying the 3-pack. If you like one of them, you're gonna like all of them, most likely, because there's a clear signature that's going across all 3 of the blends. That's an amazing cigar. Oh my God, I did a short on it recently. Another amazing cigar is the Oscar Valladares broadleaf. Super great cigar. It's $18, totally worth it. Blown away by it. Great cigar. Check out my YouTube short on it if you want to see like what I said about it. Excellent. Thanks, bro. Anytime, man. Honestly, I'm not doing you a favor. I'm saying this because it actually is that good. That the cigars are actually that good. Y'all really do need to check that out. Other than that, man, I don't know. 6 months is a long time, and I've smoked a lot of cigars, but I can't really think off the top what has really blown me away. Your cigars are really good, brother. Yeah, Hologram has tried Cigar Dudes Podcast's cigar again. For the record, it is on Toro Cigar Company's website, and they're Black Pearl cigars. You're gonna see a 3-pack. I mean, if you like Cuban cigars and you want something with a Cuban flavor profile, it is a Cuban cigar that is made like a New World cigar, meaning the construction is excellent and there's distinct flavor changes as you go through it. It's not your boring Cuban that what you get on light up is what you get all the way to the last third. It's actually amazing. What's up, Iron Mo? Welcome to the stream. Glad you hopped on. Right now, I'm smoking the Wise Man Corojo, which comes out of the My Father factory. So this is what I'm smoking right now, and as I told them, this is my go-to daily smoke right now. The Envy by Romeo y Julieta. Well, the Envy, and the reason I didn't put that on this is because the Envy, I actually smoked that for the first time, I guess, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago at this point. So I'm only counting the cigars that I've tried this year into that list for the first 6 months of this year. And I like the Envy a lot, but honestly, like Black Pearl cigars, the Celebes and the Sulu blow the Envy out of the water. It's not even a comparison. It's way better than the Envy. And the Envy is great from Romeo y Julieta. It's just way better. Way better. Sorry, I had to get my cigar reignited. Okay, do you still have access to Cuban stock brand cigars? I still have access to them, but my shop doesn't sell them anymore. And there's some Cuban stock cigars that are really good, man, that my shop never sold. What do you recommend from Foundation besides that one? So from Foundation, other than the Tabernacle, I recommend that you try the Olmec Maduro. Olmec Maduro is an excellent cigar. Primarily like chocolate, earth, and you even get like this subtle dried fruit note out of it. That's a great cigar. Besides this one, also the Tabernacle. I personally would recommend the David, which is a short Perfecto from Tabernacle. Another excellent one. Oh my God, if you're willing to put up the money, Adon, if you're still in the chat, drop the name of that cigar that you put me on, man. It's like $35 and it's an Egyptian cigar. Hold on. It's not Egyptian tobacco. It's just, it has like a sarcophagus as the box. Olmec Claro. Tabernacle Havana Seed Perfecto. You know, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I like the Havana Seed. I haven't tried the Perfecto, so for clarity, I haven't tried that. Yep, that's it. Seneher. The Seneher is phenomenal from Tabernacle. It's a must smoke. Super complex. Great cigar. Worth the money. I think it's $35. I may be wrong. It's worth whatever they sell it at, buy it. It's worth it. The Night Commander. Darn it, I haven't tried that, dude. And I have one here. I haven't even smoked it. I've been sitting on it for, God, probably a year at this point. I haven't tried it. Dude, thanks so much. Be looking for the Ironclad Mecha coming soon. It's a 42x7 Lancero with Mexican San Andreas wrapper. It tastes like the Banda and Sulu had a kid. Nice, nice. I don't buy Cuban cigars because there's a good chance it's going to be a tight draw. Yeah, well, if you want like what Cubans wish they were, then smoke Black Pearl cigars, which is AKA now known as Ironclad. They changed their name because they didn't want to have copyright infringement. But anyway, yeah. So another Tabernacle cigar. Is there another Tabernacle cigar that blows my mind? Dang it, my cigar's out. Dude, I wish that you would have grabbed a lighter for me. That would have been excellent.
What other lighters do you have?
I have, dude, I don't know. I have lighters everywhere.
Like inside? I mean, like scattered around inside?
You know what? In my bag, I have a black lighter that is built like a brick.
I can get that. I need some more water.
Oh, good. Thank you. Shoot. Like I said, if you see something that seems like it's military grade, that's the one. It's a black lighter that also is a cutter as well. 2 in 1. Glad to see you online, bro. Been way too long. Yeah, well, no better day than Freedom Day. BTC, better than Cuban. Ah, yeah, the BTC from a brand called BAMF, BAMF. I've heard that that's great. I haven't smoked it yet. I'm supposed to get my hands on it. But yeah, I've heard really good things from multiple people. And actually that BTC, better than Cuban, is actually Cuban tobacco. But it's sold here in the United States. And he found a way to get that from Cuba to another place to the United States so that it could be legal. Oh, you know what's another great cigar that I had this year? At least great for the price, is the Romeo y Julieta Twisted Midnight Twist. Great cigar for the price. That's one that I had this year. Excellent cigar for the price. It's like $9. It's really freaking good. It's like a Maduro barber pole with, I don't know, some sort of Colorado colored wrapper leaf. Is the Conviction still in your top list? Absolutely. Absolutely, it's still in my top. It's the best, most expensive cigar that I've ever had. Hold on. It's the best of all of the extremely expensive cigars that I've had. So, $100 cigar on up, it's the best. Not only that, but it's also probably just the best to me, period. No, that one's dead. It was the one that's black and built like a brick. It's in the bag. Can you just bring me the bag? Thank you. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Midnight Twist starts up as a pepper bomb, then mellows out. Yeah, because it's AJ Fernandez. It's an AJ Fernandez blend. AJ loves pepper on light up. how do you get Cubans in the USA? I have them here in Europe, but I prefer Nicaraguan ones. Good, because you got good taste. Thank you, sir. So, how we get Cubans in the USA is by buying them from a different country. So, for instance, we buy them from Europe and have them ship here. And that's the way that we would get them in the USA. I don't do that because I'm not willing to spend the money, and I'm so used to getting a discount on cigars working at a cigar shop that I'm just very tight with my money. So I don't do that. And I love Nicaraguan tobacco. The Cubans that I've had have been great, but not worth me spending that much money on them. I do enjoy getting them, though. It makes me feel special, you know, because I can't really get them easily, but that's how we get them. Okay, Cigar Dudes Podcast said, if you are a Span or China citizen, you can purchase Cuban tobacco and Spanish or Chinese citizen, you can purchase Cuban tobacco and import it to another country. Once the cigars are rolled, they can be imported to the U.S. legally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, speaking of Cigar Dudes podcast, his name is Randy that runs it. And Randy actually gave me this lighter. It's made by Cigar Bro. If you want a really good torch, torch and V-cut combo with a quality deep V, get the Cigar Bro cutter. Maybe if Cigar Dudes podcast is generous enough, he'll put his discount code into the chat so that y'all can pick this up. It's built like a freaking tank. I mean, you can use it's like you get into a fight and you have this in your hand, dude's getting knocked out. I've dropped it, as you can tell right there. You can see the metal coming out of it right there. But it's built like a freaking tank. Quality construction, excellent sharp V-cut that stays sharp, and it's a triple flame torch. Really, really good product. Highly recommend it. Stop telling the secrets, Randy, right? Which, by the way, if y'all are into boutique cigars, meaning small batch cigars, cigar companies that are less known, cigar companies that aren't like mass production, y'all should definitely check out the Cigar Dudes podcast. They interview a lot of cigar brand owners that have small cigar brands. Some own farms, some own factories, some just have cigars blended and they put their brand on them. But yeah, definitely check out the podcast regardless. They actually have a cigar maker that owns farms and factories as a co-host on that show. And he's extremely knowledgeable. His name is Ishmael Olivan. I actually had him, a clip of him. Well, not a clip. It was actually like an interview type of thing of me and him on my review of the Celibus, because he was the blender of that cigar. And he's actually the guy that signs off on tobacconist universities. He signs all of the diplomas and gives the okay for you to become a master tobacconist. So he's extremely knowledgeable. He's like a mad scientist. He's very, very opinionated, but he's extremely knowledgeable. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, his opinions may go against everything that you've ever been taught via Holt Cigars or Cigars Daily or the Sahakians of Davidoff. I mean, he has takes that are drastically different. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, it's just like doctors. That's a good example. Some doctors will say, oh, red meat is bad for you, and really you should be eating more fish and chicken. Then another doctor that's also went to school and has all of the credentials will tell you, oh no, red meat has gives you all of the minerals and nutrients that your body needs, and you should ingest more red meat. Then you've got another person that's gonna recommend a different diet. I mean, it's just like anything. Like, one expert is gonna say this, another expert's gonna say that. I'm just like tired. I'm just tired. Have you tried any of the new Davidoff Oro Blanco 111? No, I haven't tried it. No, I haven't tried it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna try that. It's expensive. We'll see. We'll see. If we're talking about, I think it's like what, $250? Maybe more than that. If we're talking about the same one, oh, $600. Oh, yeah, psych. I'm not gonna be trying it, dude. I would love to. I would love to, but there's no way that I can afford to spend that kind of money on one cigar. It would have to, I don't know what I'd have to do to smoke that. But yeah, have you smoked it? You guys ship to Australia? When you say you guys, I hope that you're asking about the Cigar Dudes podcast and whether they ship to Australia, because that's a good question for them. I don't sell cigars, so I don't know. No, not worthy, mate. You're worthy. You're worthy. It's either I smoke that cigar or let the utilities been cut out for the month. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Shoot, it'll be more than a month for me. My utility bills don't add up to $600. I'm gonna be without power for like 3 months. Oh, the cigar shop I work at. Actually, the cigar shop I work at doesn't sell cigars online. And they're brick and mortar, and that's it. Now they're affiliated with. They're a chain, and in some abstract way they do sell cigars online, but it's done through JR Cigars. So check out JR Cigars, because they're the ones that distribute the cigars to my shop. Kind of. It's weird. I don't understand the connection all the way. By the way, I'm now in the second third, and it tastes, that whole first third tasted the exact same. It's just like a creamy cashew, bready texture. But it's a great cigar. And you get some of that Corojo taste, but very, very little. It's excellent. Very nice, creamy cigar. Okay, Clint, nice seeing you streaming again. See you later. Oh, see you, hologram. See you later, dude. Thank you for joining, man. I need to know where the heck my friend is at. Like, I need somebody here with me. But, you know, he had a freaking one Amazon Basin, one of these new Amazon Basin daggers, and the dude is super sick. Like, it's his first cigar. Yeah, lightweight. I'm like, what is going on? He's smoked other heavier cigars with me in the past. I don't understand how he's this sick off of this one little tiny... I mean, look at this, dude. This little tiny thing got him like that. I thought it had some strength, but it's not that strong. I still would say it's medium plus, but not full strength. Hey, is Aunt doing okay? Huh, yeah, good question. Hold on. Let me ask him right now. Dude, are you alive?
No.
You're not alive?
No.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're that sick?
To the point of where I'm not gonna go back outside.
Oh, shoot.
Out there, and I feel it's not making it any better. So I'm gonna shift.
Wow, hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring this in right now. Okay. Because apparently my friend is such a lightweight that, oh shoot, I better not show anything dirty. My wife will kill me. Okay. I was supposed to be cleaning the apartment. Here he is. Yay, there's Anthony. Yeah, so yeah, I still got my mic on. You want your mic? Cause I feel bad abandoning you, dude. Well, I feel bad for you abandoning me. Oh, by the way, your phone is still out here. Okay, I'm bringing that inside. I'm gonna just let my cigar go out. I don't care.
What? No, how much did that cost?
The cigar?
Yeah.
Dude, I work at a cigar shop. I can deal with it. We're gonna be okay. Whew, okay. Anyway, so it seems like Anthony is alive. I'm happy to hear that. Unfortunately, he's not doing well. And you feel like throwing up, dude?
I felt like throwing up at one point, but strength is subjective.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, bro. I had some sugar, then some water, then some more sugar, then some strawberries, and then I even did some push-ups just to like, I don't know. Push-ups always seem to help me.
What made you do push-ups, dude?
I don't know. Whenever I exercise, like it helps me. Generally speaking, like it'll help me get over things. So I don't know if it would do anything, but I was desperate.
You know, that's what some muscular dude would say. It's like only a muscular guy is going to be like, oh, yeah, well, whenever I do push-ups, it makes me feel better. It's like, yeah, must be nice.
And potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. I could see that working out. So this went from a somewhat cigar review stream to a caring for your friend stream. Oh, dang, dude. You better not throw up on that.
Oh, no, God, no. I got more control than that.
Oh, well, hopefully so. Hopefully so. Here, I'll move it right here, right? Here, there. Oh, yeah. Check out my
Oh, that's
spot.
an emoji. Okay.
What's an emoji?
That right there.
Oh, what is this? What is it, a frog?
A laughing Frankenstein face? Well, it's laughing for sure. But I don't think Frankenstein. Had to be accidentally inhaling. Nah. Trust me.
No.
If I inhaled, yeah.
No, he would be really done for if he inhaled. He's good at not inhaling. He's just not good with cigars in general, even despite it being a petite Corona.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, by the way, I overheard you talking smack outside.
Oh, good.
But, yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Y'all, it just, again, like one time I had like a Liga Privada number 9. And like, you know,
totally fine.
No problem. Like, you know, I don't even think I had anything sugary with it. And then again, yeah, I've had some strong cigars. Sometimes. Did you eat before smoking? I mean, some Wendy's. So
yeah, that's true. You ate, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like some days I'm good. Some days not so much.
So this is going to be the last stream that I have him on because he can't hang.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, man.
No, I mean, I appreciate you not having me on any more streams. Thank you. I ain't letting my cigar go out for no one. Sorry, dude. Hey, yo, no, dude, look.
You see, this is love right here. Mm-hmm. Especially when I let the cigar go out that I really, really love.
Oh.
It's like a $13 cigar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You said, oh, okay, like that's cheap.
I mean, it's not as expensive as, you know, some cigars you smoke. Ooh.
Dang. You need steak and potatoes, bro. That's what he said. Yep. Oh, that's cute. He gave like the medical heart, man.
Oh, appreciate you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't letting myself. Sorry, dude.
Let me stand up. Ooh.
Bro, get you some more sugar.
Yeah,
like that's really gonna be the solution. If he throws up, do y'all want to see it on stream?
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
That may be a little bit more interesting. Oh, he's taking his microphone off. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. Dang, now I feel like a bad friend. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Go on with the stream.
I'm going on with the stream. The stream's still happening. I'm just trying to fix you some sort of concoction that's gonna work. I've got bananas here. You can have a banana. What else do I got? I got fruit. Did you have some strawberries already?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Is the tobacco sickness like alcoholic? When you like after you throw up, you feel better?
No, I don't think so. Hey guys, from what y'all, dude, I haven't been tobacco sick to the point of throwing up since I started this hobby. So, guys, do y'all know if he threw up, if he threw up being sick from a cigar, would he feel better like you would if you were drinking alcohol? Yes or no in the chat? Would he feel better after throwing up? Nope. Okay, that's what I figured. Yep.
All right. Well, more sugar it is.
Yep, more sugar is what you need, for sure. Dude, I have a Modelo Chelada. If you want that, that's not gonna make you feel any better. Yeah, dude, just get you some water, some sugar. Yeah. Put a lot of sugar in that water.
I don't know. It came and then it went, but.
Okay, here. You know what? Because we've got to have some action. Here we go. Now the stream's gonna have some action. Whoa! Yeah. Dang! Cigars Daily and Holtz would never have such a horrible stream like this.
By the way, guys, I'm fine, but not fine. So, I don't know. To me, if you can still laugh, you're fine.
Milk chocolate also works. Yeah, we don't have any of that here. We're trying to be healthy. We're really trying. Oh, honey. Honey. I have honey. Okay. Nicotine sickness sucks. Unfortunately, what he needs to do is sleep it off. Dang, dude. Seems like it's a TKO for you. He needs some black coffee. Oh, that's funny. That's I can't say who that is. Harlem Nights. No. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. Nicotine exits the body in urine. Eat sugar and water. Mm-hmm. Dang. We've got scientists in the chat, dude. Okay, let's see. What's the latest? Sprite. Yeah, we don't have any sodas here. I have a lot of carbonated water right now. 7-Up, also naming a soda. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you, we don't have any soda here whatsoever, ever. We only drink, meaning my wife drinks wine. I don't really drink wine that often. I'll drink a beer occasionally. Other than that, it's sparkling water for me and coffee for me. And green tea. I'll have green tea. I don't think I drink anything else. I mean, except if I'm out of the house. Oh, maybe some like electrolyte if I did drink with my wife, you know. Yeah. I'll have that or a Gatorade.
Okay, I think it's passing now.
You're gonna be okay?
Oh no, I mean I'm gonna be okay. But like I think that spike, and then so we'll see.
Can I turn off the restroom light, or are you going back in here?
Nah, I think I'm good for right now.
Okay. Honey is excellent for the stomach. Dude, I've got great honey.
Okay.
I mean, like high quality honey right here.
I think I'm gonna literally stand on
top shelf.
I think I'm gonna literally stand on business because whenever I sit.
That's it, Texas honey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
The bees are bigger in Texas.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
That's right. Yeah, get you a spoonful of honey.
Are you recording me pouring honey?
Yeah. Oh, I should, huh? Here we go. There we go. Ooh. For the chat.
What sort of
y'all tuned in for cigar content, ended up with some honey pouring content. Whoa. Amazing. Y'all are getting this for free. Oh boy. Hey, but you know what? At least this turned out to be more like old school YouTube where I'm like vlogging, you know? So for the OGs of YouTube, now they can watch like a vlog style channel. Whole Foods has honey for $67.
I'm not gonna lie, for $67, I'll sleep it off.
Ginger and peppermint, according to Google. Oh, dang. It's working. Nicotine exits, diabetes enters.
Yeah, please keep the jokes coming. It helps me feel better.
That's funny. Well, at least now that I know that you're going to be alive.
Oh, yeah, no.
And not going to die on me, I'm going to go back outside and smoke a cigar. Whoa, shoot, almost tripped.
Oh.
Well, I didn't almost trip. I actually tripped. I just didn't fall. Okay. Okay, well, my friend's going to live to see another day. Not as good for television, but better for friendship. This could have turned into like an action movie. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it was an action movie.
No, it probably would have been a drama, you know? I don't know.
Oh, trust me, there was some action in that bathroom.
Here's your... I don't believe that honey is going to cause anything but liquid diabetes. Here's your chance to show people how to relight. Oh, you know what? This is my chance to show people how to relight. Hold on.
See? There you go.
Oh my God, is that my wife? What is she doing here?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no. I'm on live stream right now. Why? Because this is what I do now. Well, for one day out of the year. Okay.
Hello. I'm in your
Uh-oh.
I'm in your air conditioned department because
Okay.
because
Let's
I
see
forgot to
here.
lift my butt.
Whoop. I think that's the setup, the way it needs to go. Okay.
Yeah.
How to relight a cigar.
Embarrassing your husband.
The best way that I
Give me a
know
really
how.
strong
Here it is.
cigar.
Okay.
And
So, since my cigar is out, if you're a rookie,
snap. My mic's still on.
you're gonna just light the cigar like this. But if you're a professional, the way you're gonna do it is we're first gonna knock off some of this ash. I just roll it inside of the ashtray, like so. I just rolled it along the ashtray. All of that ash just kind of came off. If you really want to be extra, you can scrape off that, but I'm not going to do that because that's a little too much for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just light the outer rim of the cigar. So I am just touching up this outer rim, and I'm not lighting the ash itself. Oh my gosh, every lighter has to go out on me. This is what happens when you smoke. Okay, let's do this again. Outer rim, boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, I'm using a flamethrower. Okay, so relighting the cigar, just the outer rim. Why? Why am I doing this like this? Well, some other expert told me that if you just touch the outer rim, then you're not going to be relighting the ash and smoking through the ash. You're going to have it burn from the outside going in, surpassing that or bypassing the ash. And it doesn't taste like I relit the cigar. It still tastes the same as, oh, I'm lying. It tastes slightly like I relit a cigar. But not as bad as what it would have been if I just relit the cigar like a cigarette. What?
I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna walk? Okay. Take care. That's another good point. Also, purging the cigar would help too. So, for those of you that don't know what purging is you blow through it first. That's what I should have done, actually. I didn't prepare to do a cigar tutorial on how to relight a cigar because I'm going to be honest with you. Most of the time, I don't even let a cigar go out. I usually smoke it all the way. But the right way would have been knock off the ash, blow through it for a couple of seconds like that, just to make sure it's cleared out. Then toast it up. And if you really wanted to go overboard, this is where you could grab the flame and so what I did was I was blowing through it while having the torch hit it, and I kept blowing through it until the flame died out, and that really returns the flavor back to what it's supposed to. I mean, it's a drastic change. Actually, in general, if you ever want to return, let's say that you're on the last third, and you're getting a lot of spice and you don't like the spice or whatever flavor it is that you don't like, but previously in the cigar you didn't get that flavor, what you can do is just blow through the cigar for 2 or 3 seconds, and it's going to return back to what it tasted like previously. Having the torch on it and doing that also helps. But I've heard a scientific breakdown, but I really don't know, man, because I'm not a scientist and I can't really test the science out. But yeah, it makes a drastic difference. Blowing through the cigar will return it back to whatever flavor it was at, usually. But yeah, now this tastes perfect. Man, this is a great cigar. This is a great daily cigar. Oh man, my wife didn't close the door. I'm surprised she's home. Baby, you want to be on live stream? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how I feel about her being on live stream to begin with, but you know. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, anyway, now back to the cigar YouTube channel. So, let's see here. What do we say? Bye, folks. Have a nice evening. 3 a.m. here. My gosh. Bye. Doesn't taste like ash. Exactly. I really need to do like a legit video on how to relight a cigar so that people do things right, rather than doing it like I just did and just relighting the cigar. This is like the doctor that tells you all of the right things to do, but then in their personal life, they're not living out what they teach. Oh well. So what time is it? Because fireworks are going nuts over here. 9 o'clock. Do y'all hear these fireworks right now? Happy 4th of July, guys. Man, this is so freaking creamy. Oh my gosh, this is a great cigar. This is a freaking great cigar. Happy 4th. Don't be hard on yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Harlem Nights. Appreciate it, man. Do I have an LFD Solis or Lennox? I don't have one here. I love both of them though. I like the Solis more personally, but they're both great. Shortly here hates fireworks. Oh, Shorty hates fireworks. Oh, dang, sorry. That's his dog. Damn, the Lennox for me. Oh, okay. What size do you smoke? Because that's probably my issue. Is I've probably smoked the wrong size. From what I remember, it was like strong chocolate and espresso out of the Lennox. Okay, he said, it only comes in Toro. No way. It comes in many different sizes. Yeah, the Lennox, I've had it in like a petite Corona before. Maybe your shop only sells it in a Toro. Unless they started only making it in a Toro, then that's a possibility. But I've had the Lennox in multiple different sizes. I've never had it in a Toro, for the record. So LFD La KNOX, is that how you spell it? I don't know. NOX. Okay. Lennox Petite Cigar, Lennox Review. So let's go to images and I'll show it. Yeah, I'm seeing it here in a Robusto. But anyway, guys, so to show you a picture of what this cigar looks like, my gosh, these fireworks are going nuts. Okay. For those of you that haven't tried this cigar, let's see if you can see this. This is the Lennox. Oh my gosh. There we go. You can see that. Really good cigar. Really, really good cigar. And I'm going to show you one other. This is the LFD Solis, which I think that the Solis was supposed to come out as like if Lennox was the night, Solis was supposed to be like the day or something like that. LFD Solis. Images. Oh my gosh, what a phenomenal cigar. Here, I can't wait to show you. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be sideways, but you'll see it. This is the LFD Solis. Yeah, that's the cigar right there. Boom, great cigar. Really freaking good. Okay. It's like what the CAO haven't. Okay, hold on. Okay. Whoa, I need to back up. Here we go. Whoa, shoot. Okay. Have you ever had the Goliath? Yes, amazing. I love the Goliath. That's the only size I've seen it in and have had it in. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I need to try it in that size. LFD Volcano has San Andreas wrapper. Pretty good. Yeah, I do like that cigar. It is pretty good. It's just expensive. Haven't had it. It's like what CAO did with the Noche and Del Sol. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'm having that now. LFD Solis blended by Gomez's son. Okay. Have a good night. Later, man. Thank you for joining this makeshift stream. Well, my friend is hardly alive. My gosh. My wife is home, and I think this might be a good time for me to end the stream. I will take into consideration the cigars that y'all told me to review. Padron, always great. Yeah, agreed. I've never had a plugged Padron. They always burn well too. Later, Pats. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm gonna probably finish this cigar sometime soon. Once I check in with everybody here. But y'all have a happy 4th of July. And thank you for joining this stream. Y'all could have done a whole bunch of other things more important, but I'm glad that y'all chose to hang out. Y'all were really fun. All right. Bye, guys.